Multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace. Hey, everybody.
What's up?
Hey, there it is. Is another edition of 3 with the T. Let me take down this iconic intro. Higher is weighing, low is available, but it's time for 3 with the T. There we are. Hey, everybody.
What's up?
Welcome in. Glad to have y'all here. Yes, indeed. Hey, everybody. Another good Saturday. Another good Sunday. My bad. I'm sorry.
You behind.
Listen.
And I didn't see you in my
Okay, so I'm
gonna I heard you was on the other women channels and things. Okay.
Lord Jesus Christ.
You better be glad it's my favorites. You better be glad it was some of my favorites, okay?
So let me get the context right, because I had a day today at work. You know I don't miss your live ever. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
When have I ever missed a live besides today?
Today? It should never be.
Today. Lord help me.
We don't play that, do we, Paulette? Paulette got a reason. Paulette be in the community.
Yeah, I did a barbecue today for the tenants.
Well, that is very nice. But no, I legitimately have a good reason, right? So at work today, I was literally doing what I was doing. And for some odd reason, it said only able to make emergency calls. I had like the circle with the little slash in it, and I could not do anything. But it wasn't just my phone, though. No, I pay my bills on time. Thank you very much. Good Lord Jesus. But the point was, I could not watch anything because as soon as I saw your notification come up, I went to click it and it did nothing. Seriously. So, I'm just alive. So, that made no difference.
How everybody doing in the chat?
Doing good. Just see, we always start.
We're gonna drop a link later on in the chat. Right now, we're just gonna cover a few topics after we greet everyone.
Yes.
How y'all doing?
Hey, welcome in, everybody. Right? Hey, Teresa, welcome in.
Teresa Bloom,
Teresa Wright is saying she didn't even get Sassy's notification. Yeah, YouTube is YouTubing. Jonetta is saying my phone did that last week and had to restart the phone. See, it happens. Good damn. I'll say I don't pay my bill.
You know, I was asking where you was at in my chat. I said, where is Braylon? Somebody said he probably up on somebody else's. Yeah. But look. Hey, Robot player.
Lord. Welcome in, Robot.
How y'all doing? Welcome to Tea with the 3.
Yes, indeed. The one and only Tea with the 3.
Ooh, did y'all watch the show? Did you watch the boringest show in America?
Nope, I didn't watch it.
Nope.
I still didn't watch last week's, please. I can't get into it no more for some reason. I don't know why.
I heard it was boring.
It was very boring.
I heard.
Yeah. The most interesting thing was when Courtney said, Martell, you ain't telling the truth about Trisha. And he punked Ken down. Martell did. So.
Oh my God. Why? I can't live for shit. I can't live for shit. I can't live for shit. See.
Big strong man got punked down by little 5'10" Martell. So he told Martell if it was that good, he'll remember it.
And what Martell said?
If that had been my man, his fist would have been upside his big bald head. But you know, that's neither here or there. Like
Braylon. He told Martell, or like you said, he told Martell that if it was good, he would remember.
Martell told him they, okay, so
I get
Courtney brought up the fact that, Courtney brought them together to go bowling. So y'all remember where Martell said that Chris Fletcher had mentioned Trish to him. Y'all remember that back in the day? Well, Chris and Martell was sitting down with the other guys, Ken, what's the other one? Ken, Courtney,
and Chris
Fletcher and Martell. Yeah. All
those
them
were
went
good.
bowling, right? So how about when they were there? So Chris was like, well, who is this person? He said, Trisha. So Chris was like, huh? Like, he didn't even know Martell had threw him under the bus.
Right.
So Martell just looking at Chris like, yeah, nigga, I threw you under the bus, but you don't know it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Ken brought up the simple fact that Martell, he said, yeah, Trisha was really pissed off at you about not remembering her. And y'all went to school together, and Martell with that lying, well, she didn't look the same, you know, about this and that, and I didn't know. And then Courtney got up, looked at Martell.
Right.
He said, bro, you ain't telling the truth. Something ain't right. You lying. And he rolled the ball down the thing. That's the best. And Martell looked at him like he was going to tear his ass up. He said, I'm going to get you next. That's the way he looked at him. Like, okay, you want to cross me? Courtney, you might want to hush, baby, because, you know, your record ain't squeaky clean either, you know.
Tell he's your friend, and he knows something.
Oh, he knows something.
But also, too, I found it funny, too, when Martell said that he's going to get married again. And Courtney said to your baby mama.
Everybody. Yeah,
I thought that was so funny.
Yeah, he told me, nah, you know, it's gonna be the right one, but she got to know I got 5 kids, 7 on, 7 out. And Chris was like, you nobody gonna marry your nigga ass with those 5 kids. That's the look he had on his face.
Right.
You know, that probably was the most entertaining, because I think now the Scott boys wasn't there, okay? No. Oh no, they wasn't there. I don't know what's going on, but they wasn't there. And,
Teresa. I meant to say Chris asked about that, not Courtney. But yeah.
And so, you know, Martell was like, yeah, I'm gonna get married one day. And then he said, one day I am, and all I'm gonna be at my wedding, you know, and this and that. But he ain't marrying Coleslaw.
Obviously.
We already made that perfectly clear.
Damn, you think that's why she been quiet?
I don't know if he don't put her up because she pregnant. Maybe she pregnant. You know, every time she pregnant, she go quiet like this. She was pregnant with Knox, and you ain't heard from her. Or somebody done put a gag on her or put a gag in her mouth. I hope she ain't gonna miss him, child.
Yeah, Martell put a gag on her. I didn't see the Dustin and Ken,
I'm not doing this with you.
interview.
I'm not doing this with you.
Huh?
I didn't see it either.
Yeah,
I didn't either.
About the Dustin and Ken. He kind of bored.
Yeah,
I mean, Dustin gets on my nerves, so I'm not a big Dustin
Yeah,
fan.
Dustin
like
ain't like he was.
Yeah,
Dustin,
to me, he was always
on
like
fire.
Yeah,
you know,
the things when I was
now,
watching his interviews, to me, he's always been that way. He's always done that little stuff that he's doing. I don't see nothing new. So that's why I wasn't really watching him and stuff, because I caught all that stuff he was doing back in the day.
Yeah, I don't care for him, man. I didn't watch him.
No.
But yeah, Muscle Man. Big what's it called? Bumblebee.
Lord,
Big Bumblebee got pumped down, baby.
Lord help. Lord help.
I'm just saying he got punked down. And how about
I was thinking the same thing as Martell. Like, if it's all that, why would he remember?
Exactly. But you know, Martell remember. Martell remember. And
you think that's the girl from Houston?
I still think that's her.
Yeah.
It's a possibility. We don't know until the reunion, but it's a possibility.
Yeah.
I feel like it's all finna come out.
I mean, it is giving five.
I believe Trisha, and Stormy knows. Okay.
That means Ken is gonna be hurt.
Ken better run. This girl is a leech.
Look at how much
She's
happy he is with her stuff. He love him some Trisha.
Yeah, he loves.
He does.
But listen, let me tell you, how you gonna be away from your husband 4 years and your sister come to visit you? She don't even know you getting divorced, or ain't divorced. She don't even know you got a man living with you.
That's because it's what you said it was, Sassy. That Atlanta stuff. That's why. Because that's the only reason why you would hide it like that. That's because it's
that's the only reason.
Yep.
What happened? She can't even make an excuse up. Okay? She can't even make an excuse up. We're just not different. Yeah, he's different. He's a little fruity. And he like the tootie. The Badusi. That's the difference.
Lord Jesus help me, Father.
He's fruity and he like the Badusi. Y'all know it.
Yeah.
That's why he went to Atlanta. Don't no straight man just up and move to Atlanta.
Especially not a black one.
No. Now, if you move outside of Atlanta, maybe an hour or so, you say I travel back and forth to work, or something like that. But to move in the midst of Atlanta, nah, bro.
So wait a minute. So if 3 with the T somehow got in touch with Tyler Perry Studios and I moved into Atlanta, what that
not
makes
into, you better move on the outskirts. Because if you move into, you either downtown, sluggish, midtown, or uptown in the clubs.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be at Magic City eating lemon pepper wings and probably some other wings as well, but that's neither here nor there. So, well, maybe
that's
not
what
those wings.
They got some good wings though. Smell like Badusi and Tussie.
Yeah, I can't eat when it's stinky. I just can't do it. I can't do it.
All that coochie flying everywhere, no.
And booty, no, thank you.
Lord,
I don't want that. I look at that wing and be looking at it, looking over there. Ugh.
Right, especially if it's too light. Ooh.
Ugh.
What?
Sorry,
what am I
y'all.
lying about? What am I lying about? What am I lying about, Glam?
Glam Rock says, "Boy, stop lying."
What am I lying about? Eating? I don't lie about eating. Now you gonna have to clear. Okay.
Wings and things. Well, anyway, y'all. So I just think the man is a little fruity. He light skinned it and got the pretty eyes, and he's short and he got that little bow, and his little booty is kind of tooted out. Yeah.
Not his booty.
He down there, and he a chef, and he done came out of jail. Oh yes, definitely. That's all I need to know.
Hey,
Trisha wasn't enough man for him.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Nah, Trisha wasn't enough man for him.
Lord help. Glam Rocks is saying your brows are fire.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, indeed.
I didn't write today, girl.
Yes, indeed.
Y'all, so that's my take on. That's why she can't talk about it, because she know that man is. How would I be sure?
Tambourine.
Yes, honey.
Hashtag leave me there.
Leave me there.
Jesus Christ. Anytime you go on Sassy's channel and she either does voices or she start pulling videos, you know you're going to be in for one.
Yes. Because that leave me there it's the powerful, honey. It's powerful.
Then got to bring up
that's the show.
Then got to bring up Wanda's sister too.
Wanda's sister? Oh, did she pass away?
Right. I got to look out for Gloria. Oh, what's that man with the wine? The wine.
That's the sister?
No, she's her own individual.
Oh,
she's her own individual. She's her own individual. She's her own individual.
Gloria, is you gonna help me find a man?
Find a man. No!
Find a man!
No! Nope.
I know that right. I want what paper go. Oh, I'm a phone chop, right?
Lord Jesus. Lord help me.
Y'all. But y'all, seriously though. Now, this is what got me on the show.
Okay.
So, you know, I think Stormy is trying to play on the heartstrings of a dysfunctional woman because she had a talk with her mama talking about she don't understand why her mama couldn't come and walk her to jail, which she went in jail and came out to jail, which the jail was 1.5 years ago almost. Ain't it been about 1 year and 3 months now since that warrant been out on her? But she decides to use it for a storyline along with the millimeters and mail and everything that surrounds mail, right?
Her and Martell probably planned it together.
Oh yeah. You do it, I do it. But see, Martell got a mug shot. She did.
True.
So she goes in, she says she got arrested. And she wanted her mama to, you know, be there in bed and say, I ain't getting out of my bed coming down there for that foolishness.
I ain't mad at you, bit of Betty.
Come on, you should have been used to it when you were when you arrested one time before, baby. I was like, ooh, Betty. But what they trying to do, y'all, is trying to play on the dysfunction and the heartstrings of women that don't have a relationship with their mother, okay? And they're trying to play this like Betty said, I don't apologize for nothing. I don't apologize.
We know that. We know that.
And she said, you know, sitting up there saying, like Donna Rose said today, like Louis Farrakhan, did not tell you not to go with them people because you on TV and they gonna just drag you. But it's okay for them to drag Melody, okay? It's okay that your daughter planned this mess. Premeditation.
Ugly so.
Okay?
I guess
before this show even began. She premeditated. She knew Coleslaw. Coleslaw talked to her about Melody, and she went and talked to her mama about Melody. So how you think she knew what Melody was going on? Because she knew. And as soon as she, you know, got the opportunity, I'm going to reach out to Mel, and then, you know, I'm going to keep all this aside, not knowing that people are smart and connect the dots, okay? I mean, come on, that's how Betty knew about Mel, through her daughter.
Yeah, of course.
I guess the crazy thing to me is when she said what she said about, you know, this is your own fault for being on a TV show and you've been to jail before. Well, didn't you raise her though? I'm just asking questions. Now, listen, I have said this before. Now, this ain't for you. Don't pick up this bullet that I'm about to throw out. Not every woman deserves to be a mother. Not every man deserves to be a father. I said it. I said it. So you are talking about your daughter going to jail. Meanwhile, you the one who raised her. So where were you? Therefore, the conversation must have been a hit dog that hollered.
Well, this is why I was going to bring up the topic today. Okay. I was going to bring up the topic betrayal trauma, because this is a perfect example of betrayal trauma with, you know, Betty Scrooger, not Kruger, Scrooger, honey, and her, and, you know, Pugno. This is a prime example. Too ugly. Nasty attitude, nasty personality, just nasty individuals altogether. And my thing of it is with Betty, I think Betty think because she taking care of her mama and she's been a bully all her life, and you can tell because people don't like to be around her. Her own sisters don't like to be around her. I think she thinks she knows it all, and she can do whatever she want to do. And nobody better not say nothing because she was that bully girl.
Right.
So you can tell she made like Frankenstein. you know, up and down there.
Right. They plan
You know, yeah. And then now she taking care of her mama. She want to blame everybody. Everybody don't come and help me with mama. I can't get a weekend. I can't do this. Regardless of what other people say, they might work 5 days a week and only 2 days they got is with their families.
Right.
And then they help out as much as they can. Come after work, spend time with mama a couple of hours here and there to let you get breaks. But you don't work, so what's the difference?
Right. Acting like her sister's supposed to quit her job and you already go to work. That don't even make no sense. I was so mad when people was acting like the sister's supposed to quit her job and help. Have you lost your mind?
No.
They lost
You
their
took
mind.
you when they said we need, you know, mom get respite care, you know, where people can come in and out and all of us can go take turns going over. Y'all should have worked that out. But see, Betty took that upon herself so she can have power and blame everybody about her shit.
Control.
And control everything. Just like she lost control of Stormy in college. When she dropped out of college and she called Stormy a bitch and you stupid and you dumb for dropping out, you ain't gonna make it. But even though Stormy kind of made it, grew too fast because she had nobody to teach her nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then she'll never, and then she'll never say I was wrong. You did grow. She'll never apologize to Stormy for that. Right. So I don't care what they do on this show, huh?
I was like, most mothers don't apologize, girl. They just act like, well, I'm your mother, and I said it,
and I said what I said. But no,
I know
when you do things. Been calling women out, calling your daughters out of their name, that is traumatizing. That will leave a lasting impression. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my mama called me a little bitch one time. I was being bad. I ain't gonna lie. She said, "You little bitch," and I ain't know what a bitch was. I said, "What the hell is a bitch?" So I had to go look it up. I said, "A female dog." I said, "I'm a dog." That's why I told my sister. I'm serious. I didn't know what was going because that has stuck with me. She said I didn't, you know, later on she didn't apologize. I just, you know, things just come out. No. You don't say that.
Yeah, but when you know better, you do better. And a lot of times we don't know. You know, we just don't know. It's just because that's how we was raised. And we don't think we're wrong because our mother never apologized to us. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But it do be a lot of generational bullshit with black people.
A lot of taboo stuff, a lot of stuff that we're not supposed to question. Because I was a inquisitive child. I wanted to know, and you're not supposed to know that. And if I couldn't find out, I'm gonna read and find out. I'm gonna ask somebody.
Around 4, Teresa, since she was 4, Stormy said that her mom was calling her a B.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
All her life.
Lord Jesus.
So she always been jealous of Stormy then.
Yeah.
Don't make no damn sense.
And it's sad. It's a sad situation because, to be honest, Stormy came on this show. She could have, Mel nail all the women popping.
Yeah.
But because she's trying to please her mother. And trying to get the approval of her mother, Stormy would never have friends. Because Betty, the only people she wants Stormy to hang with is people that's in the gutter.
Under her. Yeah, under her.
Under her. As long as Coleslaw was seeing a married man, honey, she was gutter trash to Stormy. And that's fine. You can hang with her because my daughter better than you. But as soon as Mel came in the picture and started hanging with Stormy, trying to teach her, and they become friends, and you know they learning stuff together. Oh, no, you ain't gonna come in my daughter's life, and turn her life upside down. Just hateful for no reason.
Right. My thoughts. I agree with you. My thoughts. Exactly.
Yeah, my thoughts are saying. My thoughts are saying I just don't understand how people can see and hear what Brickface Betty said. Not Brickface Betty, Lord help. Said when I attacked her, Mel, and try to spin it. That's not what she meant. She said what she meant point blank. Absolutely. And my thing is this, right?
We saw her doing it.
Right. And I said this on T Talk's panel. Sometimes it's not you that cut off your own blessings, it's the people around you that cut off your blessings. Because imagine how many conferences Stormy could have went to. Imagine how many business opportunities could have opened up, but it's your mama that blocks your blessings.
And I guarantee you her mama's still blocking stuff with TikTok. I guarantee you the people that's around her, that don't mean you no good. I've been your mama all your life, and I've been telling you, and it's been working out since then. And I told you all these people ain't your friend. Stormy don't even know how to form a relationship with other women because of her mom.
That's usually why women can't do it. Yeah, it's usually because
that's
of that.
true.
Yeah.
It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. I just don't. This past with Mel and even Marceau and them not on it, it was dead. Cause y'all know Marceau, I don't care what nobody say, Marceau is good TV. He really is. He crazy as hell. He's a misogynistic butthole, but he is good TV. And him and Mel together make good TV.
Yeah, that's
for people who like that. But for me, no, I prefer not to see any of the snots.
Yeah, me too. But if one had to go, it will be the 2.0.
I don't want Tisha there. I'm sick of her.
I am too.
Yeah,
but I rather, I hate to say it, but Maurice and Kimmy, they just didn't bring it. Kimmy used to bring it all the time. Even though I didn't care for her like that, but she used to put big mouth razor blades, what's her name? I don't even know that woman name no more. What's her name? Tisha Mamo. Wakanda in her place, okay?
Do we have to disrespect Chadwick Boseman's legacy like that? Let's not associate greatness with trash. Let's not do that.
Ooh.
Sure.
Wakanda and Wanda, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Wonkaland. Let's do Wonkaland
then. That's some chocolate nobody wants to eat. Just
Chad, that's that leftover. That's that chocolate, like, after the good the cocolina, and then you make the leftovers, it be the crackalina. This is the good chocolate, and after the leftover, it's the shitlet.
Yep. You're gonna get the pillow ready.
I'm not doing this with y'all.
With the chickalino and the wakalaka, with your little oompa loompas, okay?
Nah.
Oompa loompa.
Lord Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. But we're gonna I guess I had this nice little thing. I don't know where this little soft talking white man came from. But anyway, no harm, white folks. Y'all still love me. But I'm gonna let y'all listen to this and we're gonna discuss it, okay? So hold on, you guys.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I like my God created them too, even though they say the devil created them, but here we go.
I'm Dr. Tracy Marks, a psychiatrist, and I make mental health education videos.
Ask everybody, can they hear it?
A viewer question.
Can y'all hear it in the chat? Type of one in the chat if you can hear it.
Betrayal, rumination, non-relationship. I've tried CBT and it didn't help. Which doctor would be best to treat this kind of condition? Thank you.
Here you go. I'm sorry, y'all.
Hi, Dr. Romney. Thanks for being here. What is betrayal trauma?
So betrayal trauma is a series of reactions that a person will experience, psychological and emotional reactions that a person will experience after a pretty significant and protracted period of betrayal in a close or significant relationship. So, sort of a classical example of betrayal trauma would be, it's not as simple as just somebody cheated on you, but you come to find out they've been cheating on you for 15 years, or they have a child with this other person, or all those years or months or whatever, you suspected they were cheating on you, and you keep bringing it up like, something doesn't feel right. And they're like, don't be ridiculous. And they come up with all these alibis and gas.
Who is that?
Clowntail.
Martell.
So we got to realize that Mel has been through betrayal trauma, okay? And it's a part of PTSD. It really is. And this is the last day of the PTSD Awareness Month. That's why I wanted to do this.
Yes.
Because it is so important that PTSD is just not PTSD. There are branches that branches off from it. And it goes deeper than what we think. And it's a matter of what type of PTSD. Were you betrayed? Well, I mean, because this stuff plays on your mental.
Trust me, I know.
I do too, Chad. Here we go, yeah.
And all of that, it's this fallout that comes after somebody who's been significantly betrayed. It could be something as a public betrayal, you know, that somebody, it's not just an infidelity, but maybe an infidelity with a family member, like you're sleeping with your sister kind of thing, or they're behaving in a really inappropriate way, in a public way that could bring shame upon a family. So, again, it tends not to be sort of a one-off. It's something that may have been going on for a very long time, and then a person comes to find out there was this whole big story behind the betrayal. It wasn't just this one thing. It was this whole constellation of things that kind of came together, and it's really destabilizing for a person who goes through it.
Is the term or phrase betrayal trauma something that's being used by clinicians, or is this a layman's term?
No, it's something that clinicians use, and I often view betrayal trauma as something that's very tightly linked in with complex trauma. Not necessarily, I mean, it's saying again, complex trauma has some specific kinds of parameters around what that trauma looks like. But if the betrayal trauma is long-term enough, is sort of has this really kind of big wide web around it, that in essence, a person experiencing betrayal trauma will say, I was married to a stranger, or my family member is a stranger, or it's just sort of this what just happened kind of thing. And a person kind of walking through their life kind of hollowed out, looking like a deer in the headlights, because it's not just as simple as somebody wakes up one day and says, you know what, this marriage isn't working anymore. It's not that. And you're kind of sad, like, where did this come from? But there is no other person. You really, truly did grow apart. This is something very, very different, sort of deceit upon deceit upon deceit.
I understand that. So how does somebody respond differently from a betrayal trauma versus a more standard trauma, like we're getting a divorce? That can be traumatic. That's a big deal. But I think that what gets tricky is, like, again, this word trauma, and without belaboring it, is like, where do we use it? Somebody's saying, hey, we've been growing apart for years. Now you want to take this job in a different city. I think we need to talk about, unbraiding this. Is that traumatic? It's certainly stressful. It's certainly upsetting. I think, though, somebody waking up one day and recognizing that for years their trust has been violated in a fundamental way. What they thought life to be simply wasn't life. Things that they suspected, that almost elevates it a bit more to a trauma, because it's so much, and it can often affect a person's standing in the community and on and on. So I think that the nature of betrayal, that fundamental violation of trust. People growing apart isn't a violation of trust. It's just sort of like things changed. Yeah. So what are the symptoms, or what types of behaviors would people experience after experiencing behavioral?
Oh, I'm just going to stop it right there. That could be even with the kids, because, Mel even said that, it was a betrayal. You carried on this for years, had not one baby, but multiple deletions. And people tend to forget that. People tend to forget what Martell has truly done and the betrayal of it all.
Multiple
it's not
women
something
too.
that multiple women. It's not just something you can forget. You thought you knew this person, and they're a whole different ballgame. That's like a damn killer that's been killing all these years, but married to you, and you would never thought this man would harm a fly. But he out here chopping people's heads off. So can you imagine waking up and you just can't believe it? But he treats me so good, he goes to work. No, he goes to kill. Okay? I'm just saying. This is some crazy stuff. So I know a lot of us have experienced it. I know I have. Lord Jesus, my last marriage, oh God. But anyway, here we go.
or after experiencing betrayal trauma?
So in betrayal trauma, we see a lot of the patterns similar to what we sometimes see in narcissistic abuse: rumination, almost a fixation, and sometimes even an obsessiveness. The focus on the situation: what did I miss? What just happened? Going back, looking at old messages, emails. You like trying to almost construct it. Where did I not see this? Right? It's sort of a feeling almost like dissociated from your own instincts. Like, how did I see this? Didn't I see this? So like a person literally doubting themselves and blaming themselves sometimes in a really sort of a fundamental way. Tremendous anxiety. A person like you're on edge. You can't believe this has happened. It's tremendous grief. The life you thought you had, you actually don't have. And so there's this massive shift to like, okay, this was my life last week, and this is my life this week. And how could this be happening? It's confusion. You might even see some of the sort of the patterns you'd see in sort of post-trauma of sort of difficulty concentrating, sort of a feeling of being on edge, being very hyper vigilant, very aware of everything that's happening. And betrayal trauma can also be complicated, that as the betrayal becomes known, the person may keep getting continually hit with more reports. They'll see something on social media. A friend will say that they saw something. Then if it's a public story, they'll keep having things coming up in the news or the headlines. So it's not like it's one and done. This keeps happening, and a person keeps getting reminded of it. And then again, they may not sleep well, they have changes in their appetite. So it's just awful. It feels awful.
I've never experienced betrayal trauma, but I would imagine that I would question everything afterwards.
Correct.
I wouldn't trust anybody. I would go, my boss is probably lying to me. My parents are probably lying.
Correct. So you've lost all trust in anything, everyone. You become suspicious. Suspiciousness really depletes a lot of our bandwidth, right? Because you're always looking, you can't trust anyone. You're wasting all this time doing due diligence on everything, even people you thought you could trust. And above all else, you stop trusting yourself. And a lot of people going through betrayal trauma feel foolish. Like, I suspected this, I knew this, I let myself be talked out of it, and this is happening repeatedly, and how did I miss it for so many years? And everyone's going to think I'm an idiot, because how did I not know this was happening for 10 years? So there's a shame that comes from betrayal trauma as well.
Yeah. Okay, let's move into some solutions for this. Therapeutic interventions for betrayal.
I don't know if y'all have experienced that, but I call it like a narcoma. It's like when you come out of it, that's when I always say I had the worst time trusting people. Because when I came out of this, I ain't trust nobody. It's like, y'all knew? Did you know? Did you know? Why'd you let me stay in this? Why did you help me? Why did you show me? So yeah, betrayal trauma goes deep. And then the poor kids, if you have kids, that's why Mel has them in therapy. A lot of people don't realize how deep this goes. The kids can grow up never trusting anybody, because of one thing they did, betrayed their mother, especially their son. It's crazy.
Well, let me ask this real quick before you play it, because you said something very important. You said, if people, are asking, why didn't you say something? If somebody did say something and they want to deny it, could that have been a coping mechanism not to take in that? Because I do think a lot of times in life, people do try to do the right thing, but at some point in time, it's just, until you care, I can't care. So, and I have a difficult time with that too, because I don't like seeing anybody that I care about hurt. But if you push me away, it's like, well, what am I supposed to do? I don't give up on you. I just stay at a distance until you're ready.
Sometimes when people going through stuff, they push you away because they're trying to protect you, so that person doesn't start spraying on you. But they don't want to come out and tell you, because I've done that, and then the person was like mad at me, thinking I just didn't want to be bothered with them. But I was just protecting them, because if they knew that that person was helping me or anywhere on my side, they're gonna come after them. But they can't come out and tell you, because then you're gonna say, "Oh, well, let them," and that's exactly what a person that's a friend gonna say. Well, let them come after me. I got blah blah blah, but they don't want them to come after you, because they know the real them. You don't.
Yeah. And I also say this: it is a protection of your friends and family, because of what you go through, you kind of want to reserve them so they can see your truth, if that makes sense.
It does.
So when you come out of it, you want to have somebody. You don't want to like just keep bringing them around and for them to convince them it's just her. She's just crazy. Y'all know I wouldn't do nothing like that. They don't live with him or her. You know what I'm saying? So they put on a facade in front of so many people, and they can trick so many people. So you kind of want to just kind of keep them away,
right,
and keep them at bay's end so they can just stay over there and let me handle this. I'm not kicking you out my life. I just need to handle this because you don't know how deep this goes.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
you don't see what I see.
outside.
Yeah,
Right.
you only see the outside, but you ain't got to deal with what I got to deal with in this house with my kids, and you know.
Right.
Because I'm gonna tell you a story. Right before we got ready to divorce my last years ago, my first husband, and my son, he was brushing his teeth. Now I'm sitting right there, sweeping the hallway, and my ex said something. I whispered in his ear, and I heard him. I'm like, "Why the hell you say that?" And my son, he had been picking at my son all day long, and I know he had. And my baby boy, he's kind of quiet. He don't bother nobody. But I don't know what he said, but whatever he said, that boy broke. And when I tell you it was a rumble in the Bronx out there, I ain't never seen nothing like it. And both of my boys, they can fight each other, but you ain't gonna put your hands on them, okay?
Right.
And he comes in the house. It's just a betrayal of it all. They don't respect me. The older, my ex, crying. I said, "Well, your dumb ass went and said something.
You don't respect
You
them?
know?
Why should they respect you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I said, you think them boys gonna sit around and let you talk to me any kind of way? You the
No.
lie."
Right.
No.
Not even
And
nobody
baby, when
told
I
us
tell you they
something
put
like
a
that.
whooping on that ass. When I
Good.
tell you, I thought it was a gang whoop. Honey, I knew then. I said, you know what? I got to go because I ain't gonna have my boys getting hurt. You know, they hurting somebody over this foot.
Right.
You know. Now I tell you, them two little, and my boy is little. My boy, I mean, Jeffrey, he's 5'8", 5'9", and Chris 6'1". He take after us. But them little skinny jokers were whooping that big tail.
Good.
And I was just standing there like, what the hell just happened?
Right.
And here go my daughter. Let me in.
Right. Exactly.
Let me in. I want to kick too. I mean, I'm holding her back. She trying to get in. Cause I'm gonna tell you, them three just like they daddy now. Them roads, shit, them things crazy. They got that blood and they gonna stick together. They can fight all day, but you better not put your hands on them. They gonna come forward.
Right.
And that's how we were as kids as well.
Yeah.
But that's when I knew. I said, look, I gotta protect my boys and me. And I tell you, 2 weeks come back, I was gone. I had family, apartment, everything. I was gone. Sent him the papers. Ain't seen him. I heard from him since. Went through my therapy. Got myself back together because I had to get reacclimated to me. I didn't know who I was anymore. I was so empty, trying to figure it out.
Right.
And people don't give you that. You a nurse, you can make it. Not when you've been, y'all, it's so crazy. Your mind feels like it's hollow.
Right.
Yes. It's very scary.
I think in the Black community, we so used to dysfunction that we think like, what you mean you had to go to therapy and all that stuff? We just so used to this bull, and we just think it's normal.
Yeah.
No, without question.
Here we go, yeah. What was it? You had a question?
No, I was just gonna say without question. I appreciate us taking time out to talk about that side because it's difficult when you are supportive. It's difficult when you've been raised right to care about people, and it's the most difficult to feel like you're not doing your part.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because like I said, when it came to T-Talk and her son, you know, I couldn't be there with her in person. Of course, all of y'all came through as much as you could, but at this point with y'all two, if they coming for y'all, God help their whole existence. And same with me with y'all. And it's difficult for me to stand down when I have somebody I care about. So I appreciate the fact that you guys brought that side of, it's not that anybody who is supportive is bad. It's just they're protecting that support until they need it. So
true. And it's sad because a lot of young women and men don't feel protected. They feel like in the Black community, they feel like some Black parents, when we were younger, I don't know about now because I ain't gonna let just anybody come for my child. I don't care if they grown. You're not gonna talk about my child. Okay.
Not my face.
No, not in my face and live to have teeth. Okay, you might not have no teeth. You might just have gums. When I finished with you, I
had to get my grandfather straight one time.
I had to get my son's ex-wife mama all together. Honey, I had to get her together, gather her like some peaches in a bowl. But
my
anyway, y'all,
called my daughter a heifer, was talking to me and was calling her a heifer, and just kept on talking. I said, wait a minute, let's go back. Who you calling a heifer? He was like, "You're gonna say my daughter's name?" I said, "Oh, I know you lost your mind, because anything that came up out of my pee," and I said the whole word, anything that came up out of my pee, you don't get to stand up in my face and talk crazy about it unless you want these hands. That's exactly what I told him. My grandmother said, "He want what?" I said, "These hands, Grandma. Unless he want these hands. You don't sit in my face and talk trash about my daughter to me and think I'm just gonna say him like, oh, okay. No, not your abusive ass.
Because I'm a mother now. And you know, respect your elders, go out the door. I'm a mother, so I'm an elder to somebody. Okay.
Right. I don't respect somebody that's disrespecting me and my kids.
No.
Right.
I don't.
Because elders come with respect. Okay. If you're a true elder, some elders don't have respect for their own self.
Right.
Let alone kids. So you know, you ain't gonna talk about my child.
He hates himself. Like that's all he do is sit around being mean and nasty and hateful and think everybody just supposed to take it. Not me.
For no reason.
Right. No reason. Just mad at the world.
Exactly. Okay, here we go, y'all. One more.
Trauma. What do we have that you like?
I would say if somebody's going through betrayal trauma, step one is to have a place to vent and talk about it again and again and again. What clinicians need to understand is that these are folks who are experiencing a massive sense of injustice, and there's nothing we can do to make them feel whole. So part of it is letting them, because I do believe that if we let a person say something over and over again, they kind of off gas it. There's like a dialysis that takes place. Because I think over time, unfortunately, a lot of people going through betrayal trauma, a lot of their social supports do get burned out. After a while, like, I cannot listen to this again. Nothing is changing, right? And they may say, like, I just can't do this anymore. Whereas a therapist, that's what they do. And to not judge that. I think that people just need to keep going. And then at some point, even just with the advantage of time, things may shift. But if the betrayal trauma is one where stuff keeps coming up, more revelations are made, it can be a really drawn out process. The other is that the therapy becomes a place to process the grief. A person is grieving a life they thought they had, a relationship they thought they had. It's not like nobody's dead, so this is a very difficult kind of grief. It's something that Pauline Boss sometimes calls ambiguous grief. It's this idea of, it's like everyone's saying, okay, I get grief, or they're not dead, you can move on. It would all actually been easier if the person was dead, because then they're not out there living in their new betrayal future kind of thing. Whereas a person going through this is going through very real grief and will keep saying, I can't believe that life is gone. They can't. I mean, they had a life and now they don't have that life. To really step for a minute and say, what must that feel like? It's almost like having your house burned down. You had a house and now you don't have a house anymore. And so I think that it's very important that in therapy, that grief process gets to unfold, because we often give short shrift to people who are going through betrayal trauma. The world may sometimes look at these as people scorned. Oh, they're just hurt because this person. No, it's much more than that. Like, fundamental truths in their life have been utterly violated. And so it's therapy becomes a very patient process of letting the grief unfold, of empathizing with the client and recognizing that this is an injustice, that there's no magic wand we can wave over this to make it okay. And then simultaneous to that, a lot of betrayal trauma is perpetrated by people who are sociopathic, psychopathic, narcissistic, manipulative. And so some of it becomes the psychoeducation about what those personality styles are. And sometimes that helps people have a framework so they don't feel as lost.
Are there any therapeutic modalities like CBT that you would recommend?
I think one of the challenges is that, CBT is like change how you think about this, right? The person's like, I don't even know how to think about this, right?
Yeah.
And that, a person betrayed you, they've betrayed you. And if it's been going on a long time, it feels terrible. So I do think that just creating a safe holding space, more that we'd see in more of a humanistic style of like letting a person talk it out. I do think an eclectic approach would be absolutely essential here, where you get at some of the historical issues around betrayal. This may be mirroring a betrayal from childhood. Let's say a person's betrayal trauma is around infidelity and their one parent cheated on the other. That could be really bringing up some old stuff. Acceptance and commitment therapy can also become very important, because at the end of the day, it's this is it, and you sort of have to work with. Doesn't mean you're okay with it, but you're going to have to work with that. For folks who may feel very dysregulated, because some people will really get angry. They'll get, they'll again, it's obsessive. They might find that their emotions are out of control. And in some ways, modalities, even though a person going through this, it doesn't mean they have a personality issue, but modalities like dialectical behavioral therapy or DBT, that can also help people sort of deal with sort of bringing in skills like mindfulness and sort of how to think about things, just sort of how to be with this kind of betrayal. There's some things there that can be quite useful. So I do think that therapists doing this would be drawing from different models. And if a person has a trauma history, it's really important that it be a trauma-informed perspective.
Well, hey, shout out to all of you out there moving through that betrayal trauma. Goodness gracious. And also shout out to all the supporters out there.
I hope we got to learn a little bit about betrayal trauma. I have, oh my God, it's so deep, y'all, because kids can, like I told y'all how my aunt locked me outside. I felt betrayed as a child. And then when you push me away, that feeling used to come back.
Right.
Because I feel like you're locking me out. And then I just go into this quiet mode where I don't deal with you. And like me and Paulette, you say, I used to be a runner from things, out of sight, out of mind. But later on in life, you got to learn how to deal with trauma, because it will show up in different ways. You can be angry and don't even know why you're angry. Right. You can be sick, and it can come from pushing all this stuff down in your body, So I just encourage everyone to do the work. When I tell you I had to do the work, I had to do the work. I really had to do a lot of self-reflecting, a lot of journaling, a lot of prayer, a lot of meditating. I had to take responsibility of me. Yeah. And I had to stop blaming me, because I blame me. I should have knew better. But I was just so happy to be married and have the American dream. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like that was my fault. But you have to get to a point where you can let nobody blame you or use that on you again. You have to learn and grow. And it's a process. It's not easy. It's not easy, because the life you once knew, you didn't even know this person. You up here married to a whole stranger.
Right.
A whole fool. He out here running the streets, could have brought you back anything. And I'm just going to say one thing. I taught when I was in nursing school. It was a young old lady, old elder, sweet as she can be. She was 80 something. God, that was almost 20 years ago when I was.
Oh, wow.
She was 80 something. Yeah, she was 80 something. I never forget. She kept getting sick, and they couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. And her husband had died, and her family put her in a rehab facility, well, nursing home, but she was on the one where she can walk around and do all that herself.
Assisted
Kept getting
living.
sick.
Okay.
Yeah, assisted living. So she had her own little apartment, and I would go in there and make sure she loved for me to take her hair loose and comb her hair. So I would do that. And one day she wasn't there. I said, "Where Miss So-and-so?" They said, "Oh, she in the hospital." Girl, Miss So-and-so got HIV. I said, "Do what?" Her husband had been cheating on her forever, prostitutes. When he go out of town, when he came back home sleeping with her, she didn't even know.
Yep.
So the children had to get tested. Thank God they didn't have it. She just came all of a sudden got sick. And she was 82 years old and had HIV and had it for years and didn't even know it. And it just broke me down because it took her out. That's what took her out. She ended up passing away. And it broke my heart because this man, she was married to a total stranger. So this stuff is deep. It broke my heart. That's why I cannot work in a nursing home today. It just that did something to me.
Yeah.
I mean,
working in a nursing home is hard to do.
That's understandable. I think anybody after that experience would be like, no. And you know what that goes to show too? It goes to show whether you are 29 or 80, everybody can get it, regardless of age, mentally and otherwise. So that's wild. And thank you for showcasing.
Another little lady.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead. Bro.
No. I was just gonna say thank you for teaching me this and us this, because I had no idea about betrayal trauma. I really didn't. Now I think the thing that you were gonna say was probably gonna relate to the other stories. So go ahead. I was just thanking you. That's all.
Oh no, I was just saying that it's a lot of betrayal, and you see it in people at work. I felt betrayed when my brother passed away. I felt like he left me. He didn't listen to me. I was mad.
Mm-hmm.
I was mad.
That's the first sign of
I know.
Unalive.
I know.
Yeah, stage.
Yeah.
I think
but I was mad. Yeah. My baby brother, I dealt with his death because somebody took his life. And I was pissed at that person. But when my brother passed from COVID, I was angry at everything. When they was talking about COVID, I didn't want to hear nothing about it. I was just mad. Nobody even knew I was going through that. But it started coming out at work. One day, I never forget, one of my good coworkers, one of my friends, she said, "Teresa, how you doing after your brother, with everything?" Y'all, it just hit me. It's like a wave just hit me, and I couldn't control it. It just came out. Everybody was like, "What's wrong?" I just could not. I was shaking. I was mad. I've never been like that in my life. It just hit me so hard because I had been, taking care of my mom and making sure she's good, making sure that everything is good on her end. Then I come home and I'm taking care of myself in my house and nobody's checking on me, and it was, and then I was just laying in the bed one day and my husband said, "Are you okay?" And it's like he said something. He said, "I know you move around in the house smiling, but I don't think you're okay. I see you laying on that couch and you don't get up, and that's not you. Something is wrong." And I would lay on that couch. I wouldn't even go to bed where he was at. I would just lay on that couch, watch TV all day, wouldn't move, wouldn't barely eat, wouldn't do none of that. He said, "Teresa, you're traumatized. You got to get off this couch. You're gonna fade away, and your mama needs you." And he started recognizing it.
Wow.
What you say, Paulette?
I say you need you.
Yeah.
True. At the point, I didn't look at it that way, though. I was just so hollow and empty. Yeah.
People used to always say, "Oh, this person needs you, that person needs you," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know they do. I'm gonna do whatever." But until somebody said, "Paulette, you need you," I'm like, "Shit, you're right. I do. I need me. Like, I'm always giving, but I don't think about myself. Like, I need me."
And that's what I said. And that's one reason why I was drawn to my husband, because the first thing he told me every time we go shopping or do something, he said, every time you go shopping, you buying them baby something, you buying your kids something. I don't never see you buying you nothing. And I had got into that runt of them first. He said, them kids grown. They got jobs. It's your turn.
Yeah.
It's your turn. You got grown kids. The only person you should be buying for at the time was Diamond, because she was in middle school.
Right.
And going to middle school, and so he said, why are you doing that? They buy their own kids. You just need to. It's like I had to get reprogrammed.
Right.
And in the same way with my brother, living without them, it's been hard, but it's also, this, I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody was inboxing me, but it just shows that it's a lot of work. And I was talking to a young man at work, and he lost his mom to COVID. And I was telling him about my brother and the hurt that he saw. That's the day I broke down. The hurt I saw in him, I never seen that before in him, because we've been working together 14 years at the same place. I never seen him hurt like that. And the hurt that he seen, and he took this gulp, and when he did, he said, Teresa, I gotta go. He said, this took my mama out. This could have been controlled. We have a lot of feelings about this. They knew about this disease, and Trump sitting up there riding around in cars playing with this shit. That's what pissed me off. This is something that's taking us out, and nobody cares.
Right.
And so, and after I left him, that's when all the emotions hit. And when my friend asked me that, girl, oh my God, to the day, they had sent me home. I was a hot mess. But I cried all day and all night. But in the morning, I woke up with my head up.
Probably kept on going to work, and you probably should have been at home.
Well, that's what they were saying. Why are you back at work?
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, if I was at home, I felt like, I don't know. I just felt like if I kept busy, I would.
Work can be a mental security blanket sometimes.
Yeah. But next time,
and
work out.
Yeah.
Feeling like that.
Yeah.
Or get you some Alive, and
I got that Alive now, Chad. That Alive been working my miracles, Chad. And it's on sale for $99. You get 10 sprays.
Yes, indeed.
And 2 big bottles. $99, y'all.
Yes, indeed.
Starts tomorrow.
And not to mention,
you can get 30 days supplies, 30 days supply of the collagen and the apple beet cherry, and 10 sprays, which are $30 a piece. Okay. And 2 big bottles, or you can get the 30-day supply, or you can get the 2 big bottles.
Absolutely.
For $99.
And also, too, let me just say this too. I think through those stories, it goes to show the range of who you are. Because I know for that young man, he probably had to feel that day that you were like a mom that day.
Mm-hmm.
That he at least had a place to fall, right? And also, too, shout out to your husband, who I have to share you with. I say that jokingly, y'all. I say that jokingly.
Yes, Braylon.
But no, seriously.
A good part of me.
I do. But no, I want to give him a shout out, because a lot of times with men, we have to be this, that, and the third.
They miss it too.
And they do miss it sometimes, including myself. But I want to give him a shout out, because for him to rest in that strength of knowing that you did not want to hear it at the time, but you needed to hear it just so that way it can just rest in you. And he was strong in that. Shout out to him for that, because I'm that exact same way. I don't care if you want to hear it. I'm going to say it to you right now, just so you can have something else to focus on. So shout out to your husband. Absolutely.
So that's when I started doing YouTube. My daughter's like, Mom, I think if you do YouTube, your experience and everything that you've been through, I think you can reach 1 million people if you wanted to. Because people going through things, even young people, And it'll be nice if you just start a YouTube channel, just talk about it, you know. So that's one reason why I started it, you know, because it was hurtful, you know. And sometimes you think I got my mom, I'm like, that's all I got beside my kids, you know. And I just keep praying for her strength to, you know, keep staying here, you know. So it is. But it goes back to a childhood saying that my dad said one time, y'all. And it always stuck to me, and it's always stuck to my mother. He told her, I'd never forget, she was getting on to me about cleaning, and I had cleaned the whole house, y'all. About clean, I had, but my mama is ADHD. When I tell you bad, right. And every little thing, she gonna go, so there's no point in cleaning because she gonna go right behind you and redo it again. So, right. But I had to do what she told me to do. And she was just a fuss. My daddy came in there and she coddled my brother. Those are her babies, okay? And I don't know how, if women felt like this. I used to sit back and see how much she talked about my brothers and coddled my brothers. And sometimes she'll do it today. If Mike was here, I wouldn't have to worry about it. And it pissed me off, you know. And my daddy came out one day, he told her, he said, that one right there gonna be the only one left to take care of you.
Wow.
And you treat her like this. She gonna be the only one here to take care of you.
Wow.
So be mindful how you treat somebody. And I think about that to the day, and it scares the shit out of me. Because he spoke them words so many years ago when I was 16, 17 years old. And I remember it like it was yesterday. And she remembers it.
I hear that so much. I hear that so much when somebody in the family told a mother who was raising their daughters and loving their sons, watch me, when time comes, only your daughter's going to be there. Look how you treat. I've heard that so many times. So many times. It's sad, but true.
Yeah. It is. And you know what? Shout out to your dad for recognizing greatness. And you know
what? I was a daddy girl, child. I don't care how much you ran them streets, baby. That was my daddy.
well, listen, there is nothing like a mama's boy and there's nothing like a daddy's girl for sure. Esther Coates says, Sassy, you've helped us so much since you joined YouTube. You have truly been a blessing to us, and that is very true.
Oh, well, thank you.
That is very, very true.
I always believe when you come into your own and you're trying to get where your blessings are to be, your testimony can help somebody else. A lot of people are embarrassed to tell their story. I'm not embarrassed to tell my story. I'm not embarrassed to tell you my failures. I'm not embarrassed because my failures have made me the person I am today. I have grown so much. And even though I was married and I felt like that was marriage from hell, I grew up in that marriage. I started recognizing a lot of things. My faith started to grow. I started to pray more. I grew closer, you know. Then I started recognizing personalities, you know, disorders in this man. You know, when he told me, well, your mama can get somebody else to take her so well, I said, you just crossed the line. You just crossed the line.
Right.
That's it. You're done. You know what I'm saying? That's it. No matter what we go through, that's still my mama at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And I'm going to take care of her because she took care of me.
Thank you.
Period.
Yeah. And you know what? I think that's what.
Looking handsome. Listen,
I do what I can. Look, I'm about 7 on the look scale. I know if I walked into the room and Morris Chestnut walked into the room, everybody would be going over to Morris Chestnut. I understand. But I appreciate the love. And you know what? It's Morris Chestnut. It's Morris Chestnut.
Morris Chestnut got hair on his chest that look like cootie hair. And that's nasty.
I don't look at that close. I look at thick women. I don't know nothing about
that. Could be shaved. That could be shaved. That could be shaved.
Oh God, if I put my hair on, geez. It's just something about hair on the chest that's not straight.
Yeah, taco meat.
Ooh, yeah, taco meat. Ooh. Like what hair?
If I see it, it will turn me off. If I see it,
that turns me off.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Because you know the hair down there is just like that. Oh my God.
Oh God. Oh.
Yes, fire girl.
Oh.
Yes.
That's a turnout. You take your shirt off and I see that, I'm out. When I looked at my husband's shirt first, and his was, kind of stressed. And thank God.
Lord Jesus.
The same with mine.
Oh my Lord. Yes, finally I was like, oh, thank you. There is a God.
Lord
He was like, my hair ain't all nappy. I know what you looking at. But, okay, so you know what's up.
Lord Jesus.
I mean, you can't help it if it is. I mean, come on.
Lord
They can't help
But
it.
I can't. I'll be like, we got to get rid of it. We're going to have to perm it, relax it, or something.
Stupid.
Make it straight.
Perm it.
Something. Make it soft. You can't lay your head on that nappy stuff. You wake up and have blood in your face.
I never heard of a perm for belly hair before. Oh, okay.
They do it on their eyebrows, Blair.
They do it on their eyebrows. Why you can't do it on your chest?
Yeah.
Wait, a perm on your eyebrows?
Yes.
I see girls putting perms on their eyebrows. I see
Eyebrow
it in middle school. In middle school when I lived in Texas.
What they doing now ain't nothing.
Okay.
They used to do this a long time ago.
Yeah, long time ago.
The things I learned with y'all, the things I learned with you two on YouTube Live.
Sorry, speak your mind.
Oh, yeah, who that spit they call?
Speak your piece. That's hilarious.
I just spit my chicken out when you said Taco meat. Wait, that's what it look like. Taco Bell. Oof.
That don't even seem like real meat at Taco Bell either.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Who ate at Jack in the Box? Whoever ate at Jack in the Box?
That's nasty.
Yeah, I remember when I was little and I lived in Texas, they used to call it kangaroo meat. They used to be like, don't get your burger from Jack in the Box, it's kangaroo meat.
It is kangaroo. That's the nastiest burger I ever ate in my life.
What? Yeah, that's why they so cheap. That's why they still $1.
Yeah.
Everybody else
5 burgers for $1. $2, you can get 4 burgers and 2 fries.
I thought so.
But that kangaroo meat with glue in it.
Oh, so that's horsey too.
Yeah.
Because aren't horses made from glue? Glue made from horses?
Mm-hmm.
Remember back in the day we was little, they
horse
used to tell
fur.
horses,
that's what it's made from.
Send you to the glue factory. Remember on TV shows they be talking shit to Mr. Ed, stuff like that. Oh, we're gonna send you to the glue factory. Because they told us when we was little that glue was made from horses. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, I've been playing with that. Did you ever used to make nails with it, Sassy?
Yeah.
Remember the glue? We used to make them nails.
And so then pour it on your arm. You be putting it on your arm and pull it out.
I was putting it on my forehead. Oh,
everything. We got horse sperm everywhere.
They done played with us. They still doing it. Yes, girl, Mr. Ed, I'm old.
Mr. Ed had us talking blue.
Right. I mean, Mr. Ed was old for us when we was watching. He was
old, boy. Them lips used to dangle down.
Yeah, we was watching reruns then, but it was on.
Oh my God.
From horses' hoofs.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it's terrible. I love horses.
I do too, but now I had to take a D-swallow, child. Ooh.
A D what?
Swallow.
Swallow.
No. I've heard horse sperm, forehead, and swallow. No.
Well, it's the truth.
Do y'all now see why I don't prepare for this damn show at all? Do y'all see why? I don't prepare.
It's called impromptu. It's impromptu. We don't prepare. We just impromptu. We do whatever.
Clearly.
Has a horse. Oh my God.
Say what?
We still eating.
Who got who?
Still doing the horse stuff, y'all.
You know,
still this day.
This is don't.
Bad talk. Don't get swallowed up. A little horse hoof. Oh God. No man.
Oh, so disgusting. Poor horses. I'm just, as long as it ain't the other stuff.
The sperm.
Yeah, I don't want.
That's what it is.
Right, I don't want the man one or the horse one. I'm good. Keep that shit.
I don't need them little microscopic things crawling all over me.
Oh my God, so funny. Horse hoof. So what else happened on the show, y'all? Because I didn't watch it.
Oh Lord, what else? That other than Stormy talking about Betty, and Betty talking about I don't apologize. And then how about this? I don't know if they trying to throw shade at Mel or if they didn't recognize, but I think it was throwing shade at Mel. How about they met up with Destiny at this candle place? So Destiny sitting up there telling a lot of time, I'm getting my home decor stuff together. You know, I got the bug spray, and now I got this cracked candle because of damage. Why would you want to even look at something that's damaged when you're trying to heal? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, how about the candle place was called Embrace?
I mean, listen, as a man or woman, think if so is he. Maybe she got the damaged candle because she's a damaged person.
She is damaged, but the Embrace
did Braylon say the truth
was
out loud?
Mel's.
Yeah, the Embrace was Mel's brand.
Child.
Remember the one she resolved? Dissolved, not resolved, dissolved. She was like, dissolved.
With Martell. When he said, she said, dissolve.
Yes. But Martell wanted 50% or something like that.
She said, dissolve.
I was like,
Lord help me.
Out of here.
Man, you get the hell out of here. You ain't getting out. Yeah, so they sitting up there making candles, talking about I like this in this 1 week. People don't buy 1 week candles no more, Destiny.
It's usually 3 wick.
It's 3 to 2. 2 to 3.
Or Temu or something? Alibaba or something?
Alibaba, that's where she ordered this stuff from. Alibaba. Because it's the same thing on Alibaba. And that stuff Dr. Heavenly said it smell like bathroom cleaner.
That girl's crazy.
She said Destiny body spray that bedroom deodorant smell like bathroom cleaner.
Girl, who is buying that mess?
Nobody. Ain't nobody buying that mess. Like I'm
Oh my God, I was coming back to the car and I heard something that sounded like you saying in somebody's car. I wonder if you was live and the person was listening to you earlier, because I came out of Walmart and I heard, and I just fell out laughing in the parking lot. I almost went weak. My knees went weak for a second and I had to keep on walking to the car. I said, I know I do not hit Sassy.
You might have did, because I did say on 10 today.
I was thinking that. I'm thinking that maybe somebody was watching you live in the car.
Oh Lord, because honey, have y'all ever heard the song though? It's auto-tuned from day to from first note to the end note.
I heard it one time. It was terrible.
It was horrible.
And my mom,
she was singing past the music. The music trying to catch up. The music trying to slow down. The music go.
I do.
The music. She said, on 10. The music back there. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, damn.
Because she on 10.
Don't make no damn sense.
I got the fake Chanel bag on 10.
Play the song. But you think she a copyrighter?
Go ahead.
Did we play the song? Let's see. Is it on YouTube?
Yeah. It's on YouTube,
so she got a YouTube channel?
It's got 10 people.
She got a YouTube. Really? I didn't even know.
She got 10 people that's, y'all think I'm going to show y'all. I can show you better than I can tell you.
That's a lie. I did know
She got
because I
10
see
people.
in the chat with Winter one day, and it did say Destiny Payton.
On team. On team. Got Destiny Dusty Payton. On team. Here it is. Ew, I don't even want to see. How many people? 10 views.
Wow.
And it's it's 10. And I gave up a vote. Here you go, y'all. Y'all ready? Close your ears.
Turn the cameras on. Almost up, Louis Chanel on. Tell me up, boy, you want another level. Even though in the club, boy, you're dancing with the devil.
Guess what the devil? I'm on team.
Almost costing me my life. Said you was gonna love me unconditionally. Every time I close my eyes, I think of all the shit that you did to me. On 10, pulling up with the back end. Dope is lonely, like I got the pack. I'm now moved on, no time for me to slack it. I'm tripping on all of the people that counted me out. Turn the lights on, turn the cameras on. Almost up, Louis Chanel on. Turn me up, boy, you want another level. Even though in the club, boy, you're dancing with the devil. Come again.
You ain't lying.
Bitch, I'm on 10. 50 corners on my neck, dripping, in the back. Go take it on my feet, classy chick, got my bag. 313 HSV, ATL, yeah, that me. BDE, ain't no L, top my shit, get money. I got the song, Chef Curry going on. You broke the law, take a seat, now I'm outside and turn the lights on, turn the cameras on. Almost up, Louis Chanel on. Hurry up, boy, you on another level. Even though it is up, boy, you're dancing with the devil. Come again, I'm a 10. On 10, bitch, I'm on 10.
I can't take no more. Ooh, shut up.
Girl, all that auto tune, that's straight auto tune.
Ooh, auto
You sound like a
tune.
machine. You sound like a synthesizer.
Dancing with the devil.
You know, I'm about to admit something that I really don't want to admit right now.
He liked it.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I gotta say strong. And I cannot stand that man when he sings that, but even he sounds better.
You gotta stay strong. I know you just don't like this the way they can feel, but you gotta stay strong.
That hurt me to admit that out loud. I just want y'all to know. It really hurt me to admit that singing is better than Destiny. That hurt me.
Turn the lights on. Turn the cameras on.
Turn the lights on.
I'm
on 10. I'm on 10.
That leave her there. That part.
Oh God. Oh, lay me at the throne. Lay me there.
So she thought she was gonna do a breakup song like Mel.
Yeah,
and she was gonna blow
that's what
up.
she thought.
About all the things you did to me, girl. Shut up. All the things you did to
That's
him.
what him. Child, that was like, that girl was crazy. It's still crazy. Okay. She was crazy to make that song and thought she was gonna make some money. I would have never went out and sung that song. Bitch, I'm on 10.
Remember when she was dancing on stage and she was like,
yeah.
Oh my God, remember that? It was terrible. Like, girl, you look terrible in that outfit doing that dance.
Yeah, honey, ain't got nothing.
Right, with
Look like
no
somebody
butt at
split
all.
her straight up the middle. Nothing but back and crack. That's
She don't know how to get no shapewear to plump that little booty up. My goodness.
Child, she ain't got nothing.
You're too young not to know about shapewear, girl. Like, come on now. How old is she? 41 or something like that? Girl, please.
Yeah, you
know
think
about
she's
some shapewear.
21.
That body don't think she's 21 though.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
No.
Got the
It's
Chanel
crazy.
bag.
I done dropped my wig.
Ooh, I done threw my wig down, baby. Our own 10 wig is on the floor.
Yes, from Miss Denise.
Oh. And then right after that, Mel came out with Cloud9, child. Just showed Destiny off.
Not on Z. You know what? Go to the corner. Go to the damn corner, Jeanette Speaks. Not on zero. Go to the damn corner. Go to the damn corner.
Negative 10. Bitch, I'm out 10. I'm out 10. Cloud9. Ain't this melody song? Oh no, not her. Now, which one y'all like? We're gonna do a comparison.
I'm still recovering from the fact that I admitted that someone who can't pronounce the word strong was a good singer. So I'm still mentally recovering right now. So that's where I'm at. Is
this it?
Come back now.
Here you go, right here.
You're laughing over here.
And Mel got 93,000 views on Cloud9.
Down on your to relax your mind is the purpose. Baby, we ain't wishing we ain't on the timeline. This is all yours and you are all mine. Love me real deep when you're inside. Your touch and chills down my spine. Let me open wide. This is our time, it's perfect. Go deep, don't try it. We're on cloud9 with it. Come, let's take time with it. It's our night to be living for this night is worth it. The rain will set the mood so perfect. I listen you in closer than you grab my eyes. Slowly bite my lip and then I close my eyes. It's real that you love me, baby. Your touch and chills down my spine. This is our time, it's perfect. Don't try. Just give me all your love, baby. Go get it, don't try.
Now who's better? I ain't hear too much auto tune in that one.
No, that was good.
But she ain't on TV. So yeah. But they always say Mel can't sing. I don't understand it. Cause she don't hoop and holler.
You don't sing the same, and everybody don't over sing songs. You know,
Thank
we
you.
want people to
Yeah, there's a
stuff like that.
there's a range to singing, and there's an audience for everybody. You know, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she just has she doesn't over sing, but she has smooth lyrics.
It gives you 90s Toni Braxton, smooth jazz, Anita Baker, you know, soulful R&B.
Yeah. True. So
Destiny could go on American Idol. I mean that.
They do what? Make a fool like she is now?
The viral auditions from back in the day. I mean, William Hung is still relevant when she bangs. So I mean,
It's the best
listen.
part of American Idol. Yes.
Listen.
Let's just hype her up. The best part of American Idol is the clip. You know, when they show all the
Yeah,
terrible
the
people.
clips.
Yeah, the bad
terrible
auditions.
people.
Yeah.
Terrible people. That's what we're talking about.
Sugar, you want to go viral? You definitely gonna go viral.
Yeah, because you know she'll come on with that old nasty attitude, acting like she's better than everybody. Yeah, and
I got the
they'll
big
take all
D
of that.
energy. I'm the big D
just so
energy.
we see her fail, so everybody can laugh.
What you gonna sing? On 10, bitch. What you think? My song.
Right.
I'm on 10, but you're on 10.
That's me.
No, wait a minute, Wanda. Wait a minute. Destiny is not actually going on American Idol. I was just joking. I was completely joking.
American
Bitch,
Dust.
I'm gonna sing on 10. What you think? I got the Chanel bag. I got the Chanel bag. I'm on 10. Bitch, I'm on 10. I'm on 10. I'm on 10. I'm on 10. Hallelujah.
I gotta mute.
What's wrong, Braylon? You ain't like that? You ain't like my rendition? Like one to say rendition.
You nailed
She
it.
said, I'm on 10. I'm on 10.
All right,
Bitch,
I'll
I'm
over
on
to
10.
the side.
That's what she said?
We did.
No. No.
It was a hot mess.
I'm going to say this very respectfully and disrespectfully. Your mouth is more gifted than that. Okay?
It is.
You know
But
what?
I'm just
See, no, no. I said more than enough. Nope, I'ma leave it there.
She should have swallowed that on 10. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That was terrible. That was terrible.
It sounded so mechanical.
Yes. Like she was. Oh, God.
This is better than Sexy Red.
Oh, Steve. Red. Hey, Steve. I'm like, what's it?
It's my baby daddy.
My baby daddy. My daddy. Do you beat up better? Huh? What you just say?
Imitation, little girl rap or something. I don't know what the hell it is in a raunchy way. Like it's no skill, no nothing behind
no,
it.
Nothing. She not even attractive. Just be on the stage with Walmart glasses on.
She look dirty too.
Come on, Steve.
Right.
Steve.
Her neck look dirty.
Dirty red, baby. That's dirty red. Okay.
Ain't no damn sense.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Where Regina at? Didn't she want you to drop the link earlier?
Yeah, hang on. Let me see if I can.
Regina B, you still here?
So I hope everybody got something out of the betrayal trauma.
No, it was
friendship too, y'all. Now it does happen in friendship.
Betrayal from anybody, it can happen with. Ooh, like what if you tell your mom that?
Because I can imagine it happening with Mel and Destiny, and I knew Destiny was nobody friend. You know what I'm saying? So Destiny was only loyal to Martell because she gave up to Tail.
Yep.
Allegedly.
Yep.
What do you want, LeVar? What you want?
You keep trying to shoot that gun in her.
Tell him I said stop.
I think he gonna listen to you.
Well, tell him to come to the door.
What you doing? Talking about grandma?
Wait. I'm sorry.
She about to get him.
You in there doing it too.
What are you laughing at?
You, because I know he trying to be doing it.
Oh, wait a minute. No, what I'm laughing at was Sassy was saying, just make him come to the door, which pretty much meant this was going to end now. That's why I was laughing at it. Yeah. And by the way, I actually enjoy your appearance because it's not a show without you. Your rendition of trying to check your grandmother about her sweet tea was brilliant. The only part that you messed up on, was you was trying to get her life to go against you. Now they love you. They love Sassy
and the lie was on your side. Give him that tea. Give him that tea. Y'all need to go clean up that front room.
Huh?
Huh? Nothing. I didn't stutter.
Whenever they say huh, they heard every damn word.
You sure did. Bye.
What front room?
What you mean what front room? Nigga, what you talking about?
Oh my God.
The one you messed up.
Yes.
I ain't do nothing to that.
Bye. Get out. I'm on live. Get. Move.
Love you, grandma.
You don't love me?
Love you, grandma.
It better be clean when I get in.
I got. Alright, that's the only time you get that.
I'll kiss you anytime I want to, boy. Hanky. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm on live. Ain't
Yes, sir.
No,
Ooh.
Sassy, all this was taped. No, we're not live at all.
I forgot where I was at for a minute. See, Carlos, that's reality TV. Okay, I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
Lord help.
I bet you they better have that clean when I get in there, or I'm gonna raise all kind of hell.
Because they only like the playful Leo side. They don't like the side
Yeah.
with black the F out.
Cause when I come in there raising hell, they gonna be they don't like that.
Braylon face. I cannot with Braylon.
I don't raise my kids. Y'all keep praying. I got that. Oh Lord. I'm ready for my peace.
I feel you 1,000,000%.
I'm ready for my house back. I'm ready for my peace. Y'all have no idea. I love these kids, but these kids got to go. F these kids.
But no, I really did mean that to the brother. I really do enjoy his appearance. I really did.
Yes.
And the live did say give the tea. I'm just like, these kids today, I'm just like, there is no way in hell I would have been able to be that on it to utilize my family members' fan base against them on live. I just wasn't that bold. But then again, my mama
But let
don't
me
do
tell
social
you what he
media.
does.
Right. I was gonna say, because anybody they get around, they'll try to utilize them and get on their side. I used to do it.
Yeah, we all did at one point. But let me tell you why he does it, okay? Who is it? Oh, y'all, oh no, I was looking this like, who that? He does it because I'm out here and it's dark, so he'll come out here and make sure I'm all right. That's how he does it. He'll come back in another 15 minutes. Are you ready to come in now? Because he ain't gonna lay down until I come in that house.
Right.
You know, he just that's the protective one.
Yep.
He's a hard-headed, but he's very protective. Protective of his sister. Tell everything she do. That's what he told her.
My brother did.
He told her, you ain't gonna get no name. You ain't gonna have no name like a hoe going around the school when I'm there. Ain't no ninja gonna call you no hoe without me checking him, and he ain't playing.
All right then.
That way he told his sister.
Okay. I understand.
Don't play about their sisters, though.
Don't knock some heads too.
No, I don't play about mine either, so I understand.
He said we can fight and I can pick at you, but ain't no other ninja gonna call you no hoe.
That part.
Right. My little brother, I'll be like, look, nigga, I'm older than you. He be like, I don't give a
Yeah.
damn.
That's what that's how he is. He don't care. No, that's the brother. That's him.
Yeah.
He's always been like that. Yeah. The protector child. Like my
Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. And that's the thing.
Protect over my brother. I see girls, I'll be like, that girl hoish. My brother say, that's why. That's what my brother used to say when he was younger. That's why she here.
Listen,
he
would say,
that's why I like her. Like, yeah, I know.
Come on, that's why she here. Okay, now here comes the daughter. Here comes the granddaughter. Here she come. Yes.
Guess what? Mine came in at the same exact time. My granddaughter came in at the same exact time when you said that. Yep.
You did.
Yep, right here.
Go put some alcohol on it.
I have a question.
I don't have an answer.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. What? I mean,
I got money. After you done.
Why you always? It's water. Get you some water from back here. It's a whole 24 pack of water back here.
You won't live talking to me like that.
Yes, I am. Oh my God. Yes, I will break that little finger. You better. Come on, go and spend money. You got water back there. A whole 24 pack of water.
That's right.
Put it in the freezer.
I don't even want it.
Hell. Hey, I ain't going there. I'm going to bed. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. Again, this is reality TV over here.
Oh my
God! Like Sassy and the grandkids.
I'm just saying.
Loaded.
Yes.
Loaded, honey.
Get that right there.
Sassy and the grandkids.
All right, Nubian, where
you
at?
Listen. Listen.
Go sit y'all tail down somewhere.
But you know,
I got money.
Check on reality TV. When you come on there, the grandkids, the babies,
everybody. And baby, them right there.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Lil Mo said she had her babies, her other babies, her step babies, all of them working. She said, because on reality TV, everybody, in order for them to show you on TV, everybody gets a check.
Give me a check.
Right.
Check. So we want to check for them babies.
I just can't get over how these kids come out here talking about they thirsty and they got a whole thing of water.
Right. And ain't
and juice. No, her mama go to work in the morning, so she stayed. They had to go look at this 2 houses today. So she up there with my mama, and she spend the night so she can go to work in the morning instead of having to drive here and then turn around and drive all the way back. So she'll be back tomorrow evening. But she got water.
It was the standards and requirements for me. That's hot.
So you thought she wanted hot water?
She could put it in the refrigerator.
My Braylon laughing.
No. Hey, listen. Now, if I was the child, I would say, now, Grandma, you have always raised me to have standards and requirements for my life, right? You don't accept hot water. Why should I? See, that's what I would have done.
Because that's room temperature water. I do.
That ain't gonna be no room temperature and no hot car in South Carolina.
Well, you know what? Let me see how hot it is. It's room temperature now.
Oh, maybe because is it cooler out there now?
It's cool in my car.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it got a little cooler out here too.
Yeah.
Well, I can't
I'm gonna take 4 bottles in here because this is the water I take to work.
I could do it if it's like if I'm in an air conditioned room, but if it's blazing out there, no, I need some ice. I want my stuff ice.
Well, I'm gonna take about 10 bottles in there, put it in the freezer. They got the little lemonade packs. They got fresh lemon they can cut up in it.
Just put some ice in that water and call it a day.
Yeah.
Let's just call it a day. But you know how children
talking about something that's hot. I'm thirsty. Swallow your spit then. That's all I can do. Swallow your spit.
My mother told me.
This is room temperature.
Right.
I don't drink nothing real cold.
You'll get over it, whatever it is. We had to get over it. We got over it.
That reverse psychology would have worked if you didn't like your stuff room temperature. That reverse psychology would have worked, but you know, it is what it is.
You wouldn't be alive without them. But what y'all gonna do when they leave and I just have my life to myself? They'll call during the live. That's gonna happen. Hey,
Miss Fuller, welcome up.
Hi.
Oh my Lord. Hey,
Hold on. Can y'all see me now? Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Can y'all hear me? Y'all got to forgive me because Sassy did this to my hair right here. You see my wig, the flip, I had to get up off the floor because nephew would come get me. Because you know that I'm
Lord Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, first of all, let me flip this right back, Red. Needs to be because baby, I'm over 10 too. Okay, then you gotta quit that. You gonna mess up my good heel. I'm trying to find a good man so he can knock out the other good heel. I'm gonna be out here with messing with y'all. Do hey, Lil Paulette, hey, sis. Yeah.
Hey.
How y'all? How you doing?
I'm gonna have to get Miss Piggy's sister. Paulette, go get Miss Piggy's sister because I'm gonna need her. Okay, I'm gonna need her.
Oh
Lord.
Piggy's sister, she's supposed to be dropping something soon.
I hope she do, cause she dropped them gems, Miss Piggy's sister. If anybody should be on Love and Marriage Huntsville, it's Miss Piggy's sister.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's the truth.
She wants one.
That'll give us a show right there, y'all. But no, I just wanted to come up and see y'all, say hello and everything.
Hey, welcome in. We went from a review to horse sperm and glue and.
Oh yeah, I heard that one. That took me out right there.
Betrayal, trauma, and then you know standards for water, and then the grandson. Just it's a lot going on with this show.
Well, one of the things that I can't like I told you earlier, Braylon. These YouTube streets got me swirling because when Mel stepped out. And she just been dropping the receipts. I couldn't even catch up. I just threw the whole book against the wall. And the red phone too. I said, she read one more time with that red phone. You see my red hair? I'm already the man, girl. I got
We on red.
Yeah, we on red.
Oh,
and that thing make my head, but she was doing something with my nerves. I hit the floor. I say, nephew, come get me. This is a 911 because this I can't get up.
You know what? I just thought about something. Speaking of red. I don't think she has a black cherry body scrub.
She need one.
Yes.
Cherry blossom.
I like to get mint, like eucalyptus.
Yeah, that's
me.
good too. That's good. That's good.
Or like the winter time for colds, and you can
Right.
put it in your water, and yes.
Yeah, I like that Dr. Bronner's peppermint. That's my
Oh
favorite.
yeah.
You know what? That's
so
actually
good.
that's actually not a bad idea for people who may not be able to drink, eucalyptus or lavender. They can just put it on them because it already has medical properties. That's not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yep.
Get it.
We trying to get some. I'm trying to get her packaging. She wanted to be a luxury. She need that luxury packaging too. That thing to make it pop.
I have been saying for the longest time in some chats, like, she needs to do 7th Avenue beauty weekends. You rent out a hotel, you get 7th Avenue, sleepwear, and you just Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There you go.
Everybody just say, this is our Friday 7th Avenue beauty weekend. We're gonna scrub, go out to eat.
There you go.
Yeah, pamper party.
And it would be very successful.
Yeah, pamper parties. Yeah.
There you go.
She could say, okay, y'all, this weekend pamper party.
Yep.
But that would probably be something that she would probably want people who's selling it to do it.
Yeah.
Or brand ambassadors for them. It's kind of like with Mary Kay and stuff going to happen.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do those.
But
lip scrub.
Also,
because some of these ashy lip ninjas need that lip scrub. I ain't lying. And that lip primer, one apply,
Right.
That's it.
But also too, if she did that, that would actually be a good test for Mellowcon. Because if women will come to that, that'll give her a good indication of, Mellowcon. I'm just saying.
When you go to like festivals and stuff, they do stuff like that. They give you facials and stuff like that. She can do that. I mean, not her personally, but have somebody do it, or with chairs, but she can do it in the middle, as a presentation. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Or she can have
Wonder Girl. You ever heard of the brand Wonder Girl?
I don't think I have.
Brand. But she came out here, and I did that with her. She went to a hair salon. She went out the hair salon for the day, and then she used me as the model or whatever. She did my hair in front of everybody. She knew how to use her product and stuff like that. It was fun.
I mean, listen, Wanda, I do the best I can. It's funny because I talked with a friend of mine, and he's like, "How in the hell do you keep coming up with stuff?" I'm like, "Well, I'm still alive, ain't I?" Yeah, but somehow you just know.
Sleepwear would definitely. Or bonnet, 7th Avenue bonnet for after your hair.
There it is. And my friend is like, "How do you keep coming up with this stuff?" I'm like, I have always been around people who have been solution oriented. And when I don't speak, I'm working. And so, there are times where, and it was funny because the last TikTok with Mama Van, when I said quality over quantity and she read my comment, I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus, she read my comment. Okay. But honestly, I'll say this. I feel like Mel wants to activate me. It's just not time yet. But I know all the ideas that I'm dropping, it's bigger than me and Mel. If anything, I'm very proud of the fact that at 29 years old as a black man, I'm able to be that creative all the time. To showcase that black men are not a statistic. We don't do drugs. We don't do this. We don't do that. And not to mention, if anything.
But you drink that bucket shoulder.
I was going to say, you don't do this. You don't do that. It's plenty of them.
But you over there on that monkey shoulder tonight. I seen you take a sip.
I mean, I should be drinking something else down my throat, Sass, but that's neither here nor there, is it?
Oh my gosh! I just prayed now. I just prayed. What is the first Sunday? The first Sunday is this. The Sunday that's coming up. Okay, I don't mess with the monkey, but I sure will get the communion.
You see me turn my head, don't you?
Yeah. I get the communion without the crackers next week. Okay.
What you gonna be swallowing, pee-pee?
Don't do that. Nephew, you better not be cutting up like that. You better not be cutting up. You better not be cutting up over there, nephew.
Rain showers?
Golden?
No. No. No.
But
Y'all tried
but
it.
you are on that monkey shoulder. Well, I don't know if that was monkey shoulder, but you did take a swig.
This was Uncle Nearest 1884. Mm-hmm.
You still sucking on that bottle.
You still on Uncle Nearest?
I still got enough there. Still got enough.
Okay.
It's actually good stuff.
I'm old school. I'm old school. I'm that hole in the wall lady with the. I was going to the holy walls in my 20s, but I'm that hole in the wall with the last $2. I'm that lady in the doggone collar talking about, yeah, go ahead and sing it like, and turning it up. And daddy would sit at my table unless you about to put drinks down, because you can't sit at my table talking to me. I can't do that. You couldn't do that. Every time they used to ask me at the club, what's your name? Bills do now. What else?
Bills do now, Lord.
That's it. That's the whole name. You got to say it all together. Say it all together. It's one whole name. Bills do now. Okay? How about that?
It's 7th Avenue.
But no, I just stepped up here,
on?
y'all, to see how y'all was doing. I'm about to step back down because I'm about to. What time is it? I'm about to go to bed now. It's past my bedtime.
Me too, child. I gotta work.
I gotta go to bed where I pass the chickens and the roosters gonna be crowing after a while. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Well, my mama said, I sleep from 10 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Ain't that enough? I said, but what do you do when you get up? Nothing.
Must be nice.
Nothing. Cook me some breakfast and watch my TV shows, and she get up like she go to work. I said, Mom, you can. It is allowed to stay in the bed till about 9 or 10 o'clock. You know that, right?
You can stay in the
Who
bed
does that? Who stays in the bed that long?
Girl,
she thinks it's a sin.
As long as I can. I know.
Me too, child.
Talking about that all the time. That's just black people. That's just ingrained from slavery, and they can't stand to see you in the bed. And what you doing? You gotta be sick. You know something gotta be wrong with you. You can't just be chilling in bed like, oh, that's just lazy.
That's resting.
Honestly, tell you the truth, that's my mindset moving forward. Like I said to my friends, unless I'm doing the Braylon morning show, Good Morning America, any of my TV shows, 3 with the T, hanging out with people I actually want to hang out with, when I'm resting, I'm done. That's my mindset moving forward, because honestly, I only have enough mental capacity to take in things that actually matter. That's it.
I tell my mama, on the weekends, I'm up like her, but I go to bed later. So I don't require a lot of sleep. If I sleep 8 hours, I'm sluggish in the morning. That's just me. I don't know about y'all, but I can't sleep whole 8 hours. I have always been like that.
I rarely sleep. I might do 4 hours and then I'm back up, but that's because I've been like that ever since my mom, because yesterday was her anniversary. Her anniversary and my brother's anniversary of their death. They died on the same day, 20 years apart.
Oh my Lord.
So, and then look at y'all. Let me say this before I go. It's as the Denise world turn. To add insult to injury, I found out yesterday was the birthday of that side baby that my ex-husband had with that lady, because they made it perfectly clear they never wanted me to know the baby's date of birth. Which confirmed, like I said, he made that child while I was he was still in my home. Right. So they tried to pretend like, oh, she conceived the child after I put him out the house. No, that happened while he was still in my house and I was still taking him to work.
So they pulled the Martell.
So yeah, I'm like, but
another Martell child.
Yeah, but you know what? But here's the difference about the situation. For the person who let it out the bag was his mom, which I don't deal with, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to be male. I'm not going to be respectful to her, because my thing is every time she come across me, she gonna get these cuss slurs. But the thing about it, the way they did it so negatively, they try to make it seem like, oh, he's not trying to talk to her. She this and that. I said, well, I can't tell because I can't tell. He's been calling me for all weeks. Every week he has been calling, and I have him blocked. So what do? He rides through here after he come from his third girlfriend, because he got about 3 or 4, and he zoomed through here using me as a decoy. And I told him, we're not gonna play those games, bro. Keep me out of your drama. So he left me for. He want the girl that woman he living with. He want her to think he's communicating with me, and it's nothing like that. So I try to tell him. I said, you better check her, because if she roll up on on my front door, I'm gonna give her what she asking for. And I'm not trying to go there because I just pray, and I'm my salvation with the Lord, and I'm on probation and rejudication with the Lord. So I don't have time for the people. But to add insult to injury, they actually did that yesterday, and I don't know was it with a test, but I feel like I passed the test because I didn't get angry. You know what I said? Because I got a shirt. I got a shirt that I got. Right, I got a shirt that I'm making. I got my shirts I'm making, and my sayings on my shirt is. When they was like, "Oh, the baby was due on his birthday yesterday," you know what I said? Oh well, what they got to do with me?
Right.
See, that's my motto now. Every time somebody say something, hey, I called you. You know, he said this about you. Oh well, what they got to do with me?
Right.
Okay, I like that.
Right.
So that's my thing, and I think they got mad because I didn't get angry. What I'm getting angry for? But I am changing my phone number now. I did make that known that I will be changing my phone number tomorrow.
Right.
Because I don't want no. I accidentally called your phone. We're not having that.
Right.
Just like she accidentally sent me a video of y'all having intercourse at the time.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, she did all that. And when I got ready, when I took it to court, for my divorce. I took it to because he tried to say it was no infidelity, but your girlfriend she sent it to my phone. Right. So she was so stupid to send it to me, and so when I got ready to take it to court so we could have a battle with it, he never showed up because he know I had evidence. So the best thing for you to do is not fight me on this divorce and get this divorce, because I was gonna bring out all barrels. I have some receipts. I got receipts for him, and plus, and I told her, I said, "You doing all that hooping and hollering for what? He wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing because I didn't get no. That's why I was able to not to mess with him for 4 years. That's why we was brothers and sisters in the same house for 4 years. And what satisfaction you get? Because I used to turn over and watch VH1 when he called himself trying to do something with me. I kept me some chewing gum, and we was always talking about you.
Stop your face! Stop it!
I'm chewing gum. Look at y'all. I started to say that stuff, but I had to do him like this here. He was talking about it's yours. Hurry up. Oh, daddy. Ooh. Oh, okay, yeah, that right there. You gotta make him feel like some type of way, so I bring his ego down. Don't play with me. That little thing over there, she trying to make him feel like a man. I'm not.
Good child.
That's it.
Well, so
that's it. So I don't know what she was hooping and hollering for, because wasn't nothing there for me to holler on. If it was, I'll still be chasing them, would I not? I'd be knocking down some doors if it was that good.
I ain't never had no dangling I chased. I mean, I had some good dangling, but I feel like.
But was it worth chasing?
No, hell no, ain't no dangling worth chasing. I ain't chasing nobody dangling now. Now. I don't care how good it is.
I think it's better, like I always tell them, because somebody, well, y'all women just keep messing with the roses and the on the danglings on the shelf. You're gonna put the men out of business where hey, they don't cheat.
Yeah, they don't know how to use it. Yeah. A little 5 pumps in the arm. No.
It's over. They talking about you can get it anytime you want it. I don't want it. That's the problem.
Right.
See, I'm the type. These men, no excuse, Braylon. I mean, I don't mean no harm, but some of these men are little boys, and they really think that sex is what keep a woman when they lay the pipe down. Yeah. You just made my stress level go away. Okay. I can do that myself. Yeah, for a few minutes.
Yeah,
I mean, you ain't put me. You got to put me to sleep.
Thinking again, once you start thinking again, then your stress levels back up. You start
stress level come back up. You just went in, hit this and hit that, and you over there snoring like you did something, and I'm over here like,
wait, hang on, I got 30 for nothing.
I used to all this that's what I used to me. Y'all better than me, because I used to pull my man that was in the draw out. Yeah, because I fixed that. And then he wakes up hollering, talking about, well, you weren't doing that a few minutes ago. I wasn't, because you didn't know what to do. And I found somebody to do what to do. So go on over there and go on to your side person. That's why I told old girl, you can have him. You thought you got something, and now you see you don't.
Right.
Now you see that you don't have what you thought you have. So let's be clear.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Let me head on out. I'll talk with you later. Y'all have a good night.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Man thinks about a little bit of baby.
And a baby boy.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Oh my God.
I had to. Like y'all were talking about sex. I'm just like, okay, so y'all just want to sweat like James Brown. I'll just bring it to you. What you want me to do?
Listen, I guess, when you're young, you might, he can put it down, but I think I can put my own self down. It's up to me to get mine, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I know exactly what to do.
Me too. You roll over and suck your thumb in the fetal position, baby. Why you don't thought you done something? You might hear something say, then I'll be like,
man.
Good.
I sing because I'm
happy.
I sing
because you're free.
I'm free. Oh, I'm free, Lord. Hallelujah.
You know what, Pat Dyer, 63. I'm just trying to stay strong.
No, stay strong, baby. Stay strong.
His eyes on the sparrow.
I'm trying to.
My eye was on the sparrow, child. My eye went cross-eyed. They blew together. Cause when he hit that last look, your toes curling, you be like,
"Yep, it's over. The party's over.
I'm going to bed now."
Like, night, nigga.
Night, nigga.
Oh my God! I got a rabbit.
You got a rabbit?
Couple
What's
of
a rabbit?
It's the one with the ears, the rabbit ears that go on the
booty hole?
The clit.
Huh?
The clit.
Oh Lord, that thing sound like it might burn.
Because you get to control how soft or how hard it goes, and it's just the rabbit ears. So they real soft. They're like silicone or something. And then you get to you're holding it, so you control the pressure of it, and then you also control the number. So yeah, it won't burn. Definitely don't burn. It's real.
I know my friend had that bullet, and that bullet burned her little click.
I didn't know sleep number. I didn't know sleep number. I was gonna say I didn't know that Sleep Number made sex toys. I had no idea.
Oh yeah, baby. You can go. The Rose got 7 different things. You don't want to get number 7. I can't get past 2.
My ex used to have that thing that you can ride, and he had the controller. He was
a Sybian.
Yes, a Sybian. But he had everything though. He had the cross thing, all the machines, everything. He was into BDSM. I wasn't though, but he was. Hey.
Oh no, I ain't right. What?
Get what?
Yes, it's called a Sybian, Sassy. Yes.
Okay, y'all just told me something. I don't know what you're talking about. But okay.
What you talking about, Teresa? I don't even know what I said.
Oh my, where did you get that, Lil Paulette? Not that I need one, but I'm curious. Not you asking for a friend. Not you asking for a friend.
He sent me a link.
I'm just asking for a friend.
It's expensive too.
Lord help. I will suggest this. There is a great show on Netflix called How to Build a Sex Room. It is a fabulous show. It teaches you a lot about intimacy, that show. It's a great show.
I got intimacy. I just like to get a quick one. Every now and then, bang, bang, bam. Thank you, man. Boom, boom. So the work so tired, you can't even do your work.
I'm just saying, Teresa, it's a good show. That Principles of Pleasure and Sex, Love, and Goop, those are all on Netflix. Great shows.
That's where you learn the name of it, because you see how he quickly knew the name of what I was describing.
Oh, he knew the name.
You know what? We're not doing this.
Sure
We're not
did.
doing this. After
you got a dungeon?
horse sperm? After horse sperm? Oh, we're not.
After the dungeon?
I
You got a dungeon in there?
No.
Okay.
You know I
My
don't.
ex had a dungeon.
No.
Yeah.
Good Lord, no.
I bet Braylon would beat you up.
Do you see any black leather around me at all?
I don't know. It might be in the room.
Around him either. He works for the DOJ. He's a big person in DC. You would never know. It's just when you get to the house.
It's all them big people. It's them freaky people. Them big CEOs. They like to be beat up.
Yeah, he was a dom. He was doing the beat. He was a dom.
Oh, he was domineering.
Yeah.
Some of them like to put a pamper on and put them in the crib.
Crawl around, act like a baby, suck camp.
Put baby juice, baby food, and put bottles in their mouth.
And boo boo on themselves.
Boo boo on themselves. Want you to clean it up? Hell no.
That's a big nasty grown man.
Oh my
God. I would throw up right on him. But guess what? If you pay me enough, I'll do it.
Chad, you pay me a good meal, I'll wipe your ass to the hemorrhoids fall out. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'll do it. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I used to be a dom.
What? I don't like to get beat. I don't like to beat nobody.
Right, I was a dom. So
Teresa ain't saying what the hell?
They do. They do. They got grown men. They suck on the pacifier. They walk around in diapers, and they want you to put baby powders and rub them down.
Let me tell y'all about the time I went to this dungeon in Baltimore, right? So it's this dungeon in Baltimore. It's hidden, like it's wide open, but it's hidden. Like people don't know what it is, right? Because when I first was going there, I couldn't find it, right? And I kept asking all these businesses that were right next door, right across the street, whatever. They were like, no, I never heard of it. So we were laughing because it was literally like right in the middle of every business that I was asking where it was at. And nobody really knows because it's a dungeon. I come into this dungeon, all the women are bad built. Everybody look like they didn't have about 20 babies and they 45, 50 up or whatever. Okay. There's probably like 2 women in there that don't look like that. Okay, and then as you walk through, it's like a big giant warehouse, and as you walk through, it's different sections or whatever. It's not closed off; everything is open. And I remember walking through, and there was this. I'm just gonna say it, a fat girl. She had her head shaved off, and she was sitting in the middle on a chair, sitting backwards, like they do on What's Happening. You know what I'm talking about, like Dwayne and them, how they sit backwards in the chair. So she was sitting backwards in the chair like that. And then there was a guy standing next to her, and she was begging him to punch her. He was punching her. She was light skinned. He was punching her. And what they like when they like the beating, some women, all of them don't like the punches, but the ones that do, they like to punch, and they like to see a bruise. And then when they see the bruise, they want more. And then when they want, like after they get the bruising that they want, like the guy keep punching her, you know what I'm saying? And after they get the bruising that they want, they go to the other women. Listen, the other subs, because they're the doms that's doing it. They go to the other subs, and then they compare bruises and brag about the bruises. Some of the women that just like to get hit on the butt, they'll keep getting hit till they get the bruise that they want, and then they brag about it. They talk about how good it felt, and then they like compare the bruises and like talk about, oh, mine did this. So like literally, that's what it turns them on. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, a good slap on the ass is good. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Right, a good slap on the ass, but
a good little slap on that tab, baby, make it sting. You be like, ooh.
Yeah,
I don't want no
that. Yeah, they like that, but to the 10th power.
Now, I ain't gonna put no bruise on me and brag about it. Hell no. So you gonna get bruised up. And I'm like, nigga, you hurt me. You'll be fighting in there.
Right.
Somebody get turned down.
I always used to be like,
giving a slap on the ass ain't bad either, but that's
a dom told me it's the vibration of it. It makes them the vibration of it. I'm
The
saying,
slap is in the pulling of the hair. You can pull my hair. Don't pull my weave though.
Ain't nobody
You
pulling
better
my
not pull it from my scalp.
I'm going around and pull your hair.
Now, I don't do no choking and stuff now. I don't do that shit. You ain't coming back from
all
that.
of that stuff is a form of BDSM. It's just lighter or heavier. A lot of people like it. They just don't want to admit it.
Yeah, I do a little slapping the hair pulling and, throw it up against the wall a little bit. I throw you up on the wall.
Yeah.
Throw your body slam you. Yeah.
It's a body slam.
Bam! Boom!
Your husband.
Get on there and be.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, honey. He likes it though.
I see.
He in there, we be wrestling.
He's still there. I know he like it.
Yeah. I put on me old black leather suit in a minute and wrestling. I be Catwoman up in that bee. Oh, you want Catwoman tonight? Meow. I got you.
Not you spit your water out.
You be like, ooh, you gonna purr? I say she purring.
Super freak.
Super freak of the week. Hey. Well, you gotta be a little freaky. You can't be timid in bed. Don't you? I don't want you to see me. Go back. All these rolls. Pick your roll and roll on it, baby. Pick your roll. Okay. Roll it, roll it. Get down, roll it, roll it. Yeah. Pick your roll. Why women so timid in bed? Love yourself, baby.
Yeah,
I make you feel sexy.
This is true. This is very true.
The close, we feel close to a man when he's intimate with us before sex. A man feels closer to us during sex. So the more, you give, the more intimacy, the rubbing, and they feel love.
I mean, honestly, this is why I often say, like, if somebody can't love all of you, then they can't get none of you. Like, one of my friends said to me one time that you would get a skinny chick and you would make her thick. I'm like, first of all, you disrespectful. And I was trying not to laugh because I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. You ain't right for that shit. Just because I like what I like don't mean you guys say that shit. But in the same token, I said to them, Lord help. But in the same token, I said to them, if I have to change the blessing that I was attracted to, then I need to stay by myself. You know what I mean?
Well,
and
you can't help what you like,
No, not at all. And I can't stand it when women say, I'm gonna lose.
Skinny man. I don't like skinny men. It feel like
that make you
feel
die.
Like, yeah, huh?
No, he said he can't stand. Won't want to lose weight. I'm like, they want to live. Fat make you die.
No, I mean there, and that's why I often say, if you're gonna work out for yourself, right? But if you try to lose fupa, hips, thighs, no, once we have you, that's ours. Understand? Listen.
Yeah, I know. Fupa going away, honey.
I know.
That's that alive. Okay.
I know Sassy's getting rid of hers, and I'm not happy about it. But it is what it is.
And that fupa is shrinking with that alive. Okay.
It's so ugly.
All right, y'all better get y'all alive. $99. Y'all need to go on there. It's on there. Y'all can order today.
Baby girl, 1981. I don't mind getting folded and swallowed up. I cannot.
I don't either. Swallow and follow.
I mean, honestly, as long as your peach juice tastes good to me, I could give two fucks about fupa. You know what? I need to shut up. I need to shut my ass up.
Mine taste like pineapples and mango, baby.
Well, I should know. You know what? Shut up, Frank.
Well, you know what? Body armor. Jesus, take the wheel. But there's nothing wrong with being a woman. A man's supposed to make you feel feminine.
Absolutely.
When a man makes you feel like a woman, you feel like a woman. But some men, they don't know how to make you feel like a woman. They really don't. That's
because
they think
femininity. They using
they feminine. Yeah. That's true. Like feminine energy. So when you get a feminine man, you know, you looking like what? Give me some man.
They do is like do stuff like want you to handle everything. That's what when I say feminine, because you can't really tell by looking at them. But when things go down and they sit back and rest in their femininity, and then you gotta become the man and put your cape on and do everything.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, you gotta be the aggressor. You gotta be the one that started.
The fixer.
I'm like, yeah, I already go to sleep and get my rose and go bed. And these little boys taking this Viagra, by the time they 30, they can't get it up.
I know. They
taking this damn Viagra so they can have multiple sex with multiple women. They ain't gonna be have erectional problems by the time they 30. And it's sad they taking this stuff.
Guys taking Cialis. I was like, what the hell?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
And you young and vital. You should have good blood flow. But they do it to stay hard so they can have sex with 2 or 3 gals. Just nasty.
No, that's okay.
They killing themselves. I'm telling you. I ain't never seen
some
so
of
much.
them sniff heroin because they can make it go longer and all that stuff, and they end up addicted to it.
Yeah, no.
Crazy.
I'm good. No.
Honey, just pinch the head. Just pinch the head.
Right, why don't you just learn to decontrol like every other man in the world?
Yeah. And they don't know how to. They get in 2 minutes, 2 seconds. What the hell?
Right. Gonna cover their
What
mouth.
just happened?
Right, shut it. Oh my God. Like Uncle Bernie, what you hollering for?
What you hollering? What? I'm like, did you just? Why? I'm finna. You finna what? Nigga,
Right,
you ain't even got in the hole. It's unbelievable. These young boys better start taking that mess. They better stop.
Lord Jesus.
They playing with their life. That's why a lot of them die with heart issues because of that damn Viagra and Cialis.
Wow.
They're having heart issues because of it. So when they take it when they're young and when they get in their 30s and stuff, you hear people dying, these young boys dying. They been on took that darn Viagra and stuff.
Yeah,
that stuff is not good.
Don't you need a prescription?
Child, you buy that stuff out the black market.
Oh, okay, on the street.
Mm-hmm. You can buy it in the store.
Wow.
They got this stuff called sniffing stiff. You sniff it and you get stiff. This man did it and came in there, had to have a episiotomy. His thing was black on the end. He almost lost his dingling because he was trying to, get his girlfriend to ride all the time, and she was just a ride that never did go down. And we had to come in there and cut the tip of their head.
Nope.
He almost lost his dangling.
Sad, pathetic.
Nope.
Sniffing something. Don't know what it is. What the police doing out
You know
here?
where that come from though? Other men be telling men this BS. Or
Yes.
They be telling boys this stuff. And when a female try to tell them it's wrong, they feel like because a man told them that it's right. And half the time they don't even know what they be talking about. They just be
They don't know what they're talking about.
It's
They
crazy.
don't. It is crazy. It's crazy. Now, if you crush up a Viagra, put it in some water, let it dissolve, and put it in a plant that's kind of like dying, watch that joker rise up like that.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow. It's good to know. Maybe I can put some in my plants too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It'll rise up like this.
Braylon, what's wrong with that, Braylon?
Nothing. I'm here with all of you. I'm live chat. Remind me when we make it to television not to do a show at Disney World, because we might not ever get to come back to Disney World ever. I mean,
We're gonna need a scripted show for Disney. Yeah, we're gonna need a script. We're gonna need a real script.
We too raw for Disney.
Especially y'all two.
Edited truth. Okay,
Especially y'all two. I'm safe.
Yeah, you're
I'm
safe.
just telling you, don't be taking that
Well,
Viagra because you're young.
somewhat safe. But,
You know, they be just like that these lean babies out here, crazy as hell.
Too, Teresa, I need something for my plants for real, especially my snake
They
plant.
do. They did a science project and they crushed up the Viagra and they watered the plants and the plant came up sitting up right there. My mama said, now, if that thing bring a plant back to life, that's some dangerous drug.
You can make your hair grow when you got bald spots. Put it in some, like crush it up, and you make some type of cream. It's at home.
Now you can do that with caffeine. You can buy you some caffeine and mix you some coffee and and all that, and put it on your spray it on your scalp and let it sit for about a couple of hours and rinse it out.
Now, I'm gonna say this.
I make coffee body scrubs like that.
I'm gonna say this very disrespectfully. I know good to fuck damn well you did not make Viagra shampoo on this lab. I know you did not do this.
I'm a mixtress, so I'm used to like making stuff, taking the shea butter and the oils and stuff, and making all kind of stuff, making lotions, making oils. I infuse them. So yeah, it was a easy question for me.
But people used to take coffee enemas.
Yeah, I've done one before. Girl, I could barely make it to the toilet. Oh my God, I could barely make it to the toilet. I was like crawling there, squinching my butt cheeks together.
I
said, next time I do this, I'm laying on the floor in the bathroom.
Your guts be twitching for 3 days.
Yeah, I did it with the sea salt one too. It was the same way, but that time I laid on the floor in the bathroom. I ain't even bother to go out the bathroom because I was staying next to the toilet.
Oh.
Sea salt, Himalayan sea salt enema, out.
From the rudder to the tutter. Okay.
Oh my goodness, Wanda, what?
No.
They put needles in it to make it go back down, sleep with more than one. Yeah, they make a little. They do a little split. Sometimes they put a needle. If they don't work, then they split the head. Because all the blood rush and then they can't move and it'll kill.
Okay. Oh.
He almost became a woman.
Okay.
He almost had a coochie.
That reminds me, on one of my other channels, the channel where I sent you the wash your hair video, Sassy. On that channel, I think me and my daughter, when she was pregnant, so this was, my granddaughter's 14, she's pregnant with her. I don't know if y'all remember the 2 girls in 1 cup video. Do y'all remember how that disgusting thing, 2 girls in 1 cup? It was a big phenomenon on YouTube, and everybody was doing reaction videos to it. So I had did one, me and my daughter. But then we were able to get through that one, even though it was really past beyond disgusting. But the one that we couldn't get through was it was one guy and one, what was it, Destiny? One guy and one needle, or one guy and one screwdriver. One guy and one screwdriver. This mofo put a screwdriver in his dingling, and it was a reaction video. Girl, this is when YouTube was crazy. Y'all don't remember that? Nobody remembers 2 girls in 1 cup.
No.
Because I was a content creator, and this is probably like 2009, 2008, 2009 when I first became a content creator. Yeah, it was the biggest thing on YouTube. That was all everybody did. It was websites, all kind of stuff dedicated. It wasn't no other, like what's that, Instagram and all of that stuff. But everything you went on, there was 2 girls in 1 cup. And what 2 girls in 1 cup was 2 women eating boo-boo out of somebody's behind cup. Yeah, that's what it was. It was the most disgusting thing. Man, I don't know. I was gonna show y'all the video, not the
No,
the video of me and my daughter. I'm not showing it because we didn't have that where you can do the reactions back then. Because like I said, this is 2008 or something like that. So we didn't have like that software to do reactions. We could just like look at it and then talk about it, while you're looking at it, but we couldn't show it then. disgusting.
The
It was
police
the
looking
most
for
disgusting
you.
thing I ever seen in my life.
Child, the police just out here riding. I hope my grandson ain't called the police and told him to keep an eye on me. Because that fool will do it. The third time to roll by here and slow down. Because his friend, his daddy is a police, and I guarantee you that fool don't win and told him. Please ride by there and make sure my mama or grandma are right in that car.
Hey, officer, my granny is talking to people, and it looked like she's talking to herself. Now, she really is a nice woman, but sometimes I wonder about her mental health. Can you just drive by a couple of times to make sure that her mental's okay?
I'm telling you, I know that's who it is. He done drove by you 3 times. Y'all think I'm playing. That boy, he crazy like that. He would do it. Damn fool.
And then the officer, excuse me, miss, you do realize there's no one in the car with you. No.
I got 3 people. It's 2 people right here, plus a whole audience.
Ma'am, if there was a whole
I'm
audience,
almost scared. He stopped. I guess he gonna say, "Let me make sure so this car is all right."
if there was a whole audience, if there was a whole audience in your car, miss, your car would break down. There would be no wheels because the weight just wouldn't make any sense. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm on a show. Yeah,
Well,
he love his grandma, but he crazy. He do stupid stuff like that. Though. He will. He will call the police in a minute. Just tell her come in the house. Don't tell her I called you. I ain't never seen such in my life, y'all. Because I was like, why is that police riding by here? This is the third time he done rolled
I just
back.
did a search on YouTube. I just did a search on YouTube for the 2 girls in 1 cup. Them videos are all still there. I mean, looks like the oldest ones are 16 years old, but people are still doing it like 11 years ago. Shoot, I even see somebody doing it a year ago. They're still reacting to it because, I mean, once you see it, you just can't believe it. You can't believe it.
I'm still like the fact that you remember that there was a guy that put a screwdriver. Why do we need to know this? Why?
Because we were just talking about the thing in the PP. That's why
I know, but just
yeah, that's just how YouTube was back then. It was crazy.
Child. Well, y'all, I guess I'm gonna go in the house because you know I got a feeling that little ninja done called the police on me. And I gotta work in the morning.
Understood.
So I'll be going to bed, getting up. Braylon like he about to fall asleep online. Y'all know he get the snoring and can on.
Okay, you know what? Listen, I have been up for this whole show with all this craziness. Okay, listen.
Yeah. But y'all seen them eyes kind of.
I'm resting my eyes.
That's like my uncle. We was somewhere and we was at a funeral or something and he had his eyes was like watery. I said, Uncle Ray, you crying? He said, no, my eyes sweating, fool.
That's good. I like that.
I like that before.
I said, your eyes don't sweat. He said, you always ask me questions. Go take your little red ass somewhere and sit down.
I hate when people ask me if I'm crying when they see I'm crying.
Oh my God. Nah, I ain't crying. Go sit down somewhere. I always ask me questions. You nosy, you little nosy ass. I tell you, I ask questions, honey. I don't care. Do what? How your eyes sweat? Eyeballs don't sweat, they cry. Yeah. So my mom always say, them grandkids just like you.
That's a good question.
Help me, Lord. But y'all, this was nice. I had a good time tonight.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Yes. I hope y'all learned about trauma,
It was
betrayal trauma. It's really deep. Really deep.
It is. Oh, my Lord.
And if you experience it and still, because some people do get stuck in betrayal trauma, they don't know how to maneuver out of it because of mostly of the embarrassment and the shock of it all. But it is what it is. Gotta move through this life. Can't stop. Yeah. And I hope you guys have a good night. And y'all better go and get y'all alive tonight. I want to see some orders. Okay?
Yes.
envisionU.com/Miss Carson 7. You get two big bottles and 10 sprays for $99.
That's a good deal.
You get and you get 30-day supply and 10 sprays for $99. So great deal.
Yes.
Okay. Great deal. Great deal. And then you can get as much of this as you want up until August, the end of August. You can do auto ship for the same price.
Yeah, Teresa. And honestly, this I gotta tell you, this started from a skit to this.
Yes.
And my Sunday is not complete without these two. I love them very much. Now, to end this with a joke, now I know Sassy is probably going to whip my behind her next live. You can either squirt or swallow alive, okay?
Yeah, you can squirt it.
Or swallow.
Swallow it good, but you want to whoosh it around in your mouth. Get the good taste. And then swallow.
See, this is why I love Sassy. She just went there with it. It was right there. God's still working on me, y'all, okay? He's still working on me.
Oh,
wait a minute.
All right, you guys.
Speak your piece. Wait a minute. Are you talking about my snoring? Braylon out sound like an 18-wheeler heading south on Interstate 57 South. You mean on my snoring? You know what?
Wait, Braylon. Play this first. Play this first before Sassy leaves.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid.
It's only you can't see anything. It's only 2 minutes. Probably don't even have to watch the whole thing.
Okay, hang on. Okay, all right. So I will. Okay, I'll show it. Child, just okay. All right, y'all. Here we go. Just Lord help.
What's good, YouTube? It's Hot Chocolate. I'm about to do a reaction video to One Guy, One Screwdriver. I just saw One Guy, One Cup, and it was so disgusting. I wish I would have did a reaction video to it. But this is my daughter Destiny. We're about to watch it. And don't mind the webcam, it keeps getting stuck, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Here goes nothing.
You are demons. I think the only thing you'll taste today is your own blood.
This is why we black.
Please take it out. Oh, it's bleeding. I can watch. It's so nasty. What is wrong with these people?
That's my question.
It's bleeding.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. How did you get it in there?
Why? Why? Why?
You
Why?
randomly pulled it out.
Then he pulled it out. Oh,
Oh,
Why? Just
My heart is beating so fast.
damn! Look how skinny I was.
That was disgusting.
no, no,
Yeah,
and
was.
no.
How did he get it in there? Don't watch it.
oh.
Look, I said, don't watch it. Don't watch it.
My Lord.
Disgusting. I'll be back to do some hair videos soon, you guys. Peace out.
Yes, indeed. Love you right back. Speak your piece. And on that damn note, I love you.
We are out.
Good Lord.
See y'all next weekend.
Yes.
Next Saturday, Sunday.
Next Sunday.
I'll be in Cancun, but I'll still be doing.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You gonna do it outside on your patio or something?
Oh,
you know, outside on the patio.
You know what, Wanda? I just thought about this. Because we didn't get Wanda going to the drive-thru. Wanda on vacation. Wanda on vacation ordering a margarita.
Oh, child. You got an margarita. What? Margarita.
Happy birthday,
I need
Zoe.
that margarita.
Happy birthday, Zoe. Welcome in.
Happy birthday.
Yes, indeed.
I need a margarita.
That should be the skit. And we could just do that.
Strawberry margarita. Strawberry margarita.
I hope I'm at a table.
Cholera all. I don't eat no fried chicken. It got too much cholera all.
Oh my goodness.
Lord help.
Yeah, I'm out. I am out.
All right.
I will see you guys next.
Teresa going to Antigua.
Oh, is she? When?
Next week.
Okay. Yes, Antigua is beautiful.
Enjoy.
Yes.
So,
all right. Yeah, I don't know who Zoe Brown is. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. I'm still here with y'all.
Zoe Brown or Zoe Brown? I'm not sure.
Once they come up.
Yeah.
They have to show their face. Be sure they're real, because you know some people.
Yeah.
Hang on, y'all. I'll drop the link. Hang on.
Well, I'm going to go out because I got to get ready for work.
All right.
But I hope you guys have a rest of your night.
Yes.
And hope you
Love you,
guys.
Sass. Talk soon.
Love y'all back. See y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Get your lives.
Yes, get your live, everybody. Yes, indeed.
It's on 10.
The link is dropped. Hang on one second, y'all. Hang on one. Okay, I'm still here, y'all. Child, I am crazy. Anyway, I'm about to, well, Zoe, we're about to actually head out. I'm going to thank everybody real quick. Child, Sassy will be back, yeah. The link is pinned if you want to come up, Zoe, very quick, but I'm about to thank everybody, and then we'll probably head out because we've been on here for almost 3 hours. Esther Coates, thank you. Teresa Wright, thank you. Wanda Coleman, thank you. Speaky Peace, thank you. Let's see here. ADR, thank you. Much love to you. Lil Sassy Sassy T from the AO3 and Lil Paulette, love you both. Pat Dyer, 63, thank you. Ms. Fuller, thank you. My Thoughts, thank you. Let's see here. Anitra J, thank you. Jonelle Speaks, thank you. Let's see here. Trying to make sure I get everybody. Miss Denise, thank you. Child, this damn show that we do. Baby Girl 1981. Thank you. And thank you for the love for saying I was handsome earlier. I appreciate it. Yeah, that Taco Meat conversation was interesting. Purple Queen, thank you. Thank you. Oh, my Lord. Greta Lee, thank you. Sheila Williams, thank you. Keisha Brooks, thank you. Glam Rocks, thank you. LaDawn, thank you. Who said that? Thank you. Girlfriend Chronicles, thank you. Audrey Gavin, thank you. Teresa Wright, thank you. TKO Roblox Player, thank you. I'm trying to get everybody here. Justine Bell, thank you. Regina B, thank you. Annette Stiller, thank you. I think that was everybody. Thank you so much. Yes, and so we'll let you come up next time. I'm going to go ahead. Thank you so much. You guys have a safe holiday, everybody, with the 4th of July. If you celebrate that, and if you don't, hell, just have a barbecue. Anyway, with that being said, everybody, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. If I could give a daily motivator, this is what life should be about. Unscripted, uncut, and unlimited good energy. If you don't have it, go find and try some. I bet you get high off of it. Anyway, with that being said, it's time for the best. Go ahead, Lil Paulette.
Thank you guys, and have a good night, and please stay safe.
Yes, please stay safe for sure. With that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you are always more blessed. And trust, you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why is one thing to call yourself? It's nothing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. We have spent time with you. You have spent time with us. And hopefully I spend time with you. We're going to be great together. And always remember to do radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you're just hanging out with two very good best friends who sometimes do too damn much for your mental. But yeah, you still love them anyway. And I do love them very much. Make sure the replay is not just where you watch it, not just for you listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. We love you, we value, we embrace you all. Always remember, receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it. Whatever obstacles you overcome, whatever success you have achieved on this particular day, we are extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, whatever has happened today, let it go. I know it's easier said than done, especially for me, because y'all see me hold on to stuff. But I promise you, what you holding on to is blocking what God or whoever you believe in has for you. Okay? Feel the love, send it right back to you. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessed on the way for you, me, all of us as a society, as people, as a culture. Now, everybody, love y'all. Bye. No, we come back next Sunday. We'll let you up. With verification, of course, because some people are crazy. All right, love y'all. Good night.
Good night.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless, we will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of Black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. Past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.